Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Monday. Glad you're with us. It is the last day of July. It is also the last day of our super duper summer sale. And we have got a fabulous night in store for you. You do not want to miss a moment of the next 3 hours. It is incredible. You think this event's been good so far? Well, get ready for the big finale. It is so special. The pieces that we brought out, the amount of discounting we've done, it's a mission statement ahead to get rid of as much jewelry as possible. And that means some values you will just simply not believe. So get ready, whether you're in the mood for earrings, bracelets, rings, incredible necklaces and pendants that we have for you. Collectibles are here. Museum is here. And let's just face it, the values are incredible. They're all discounted beyond what we could even pay to put these together again. So this is really an exciting time. And of course, it is an extra $100 off everything you shop for the next 3 hours only. So it is going to be an exciting night ahead. We've got some great wheels for you. We have some big top of the hours. I do have a diamond special that is actually one of our favorite rings we've ever brought. But typically we don't see a lot of big white diamonds in this ring. It's in the bridge, but it's got a 1/2 carat VS diamond. So we're going to see that, as well as, okay, we've got a big tanzanite with very important diamonds around it that is a round. We are so excited about this 5 carat in the round, but there's also going to be, we've got some really cool styles. And since it's also going to be the very end of July, we thought we'd wrap up the month with something special for you in rubies. And if you are a ruby lover, you know we bring the best, the very best, and it's Burmese, and we are going to see a fabulous idea for everybody. And we do have a ring or two, but we also have a pendant that is priced like no other ruby piece could be priced. And yes, a new style, versatile for one and all, but also going to be that $100 extra off. And when you see this price and how it's been discounted, you're going to be amazed that we can take an additional $100 off. So if you're a ruby lover, you want to wrap up July. Hey, if you celebrated a birthday this month, you want to say goodbye to the month in style, we've got the ruby for you, as well as you name it, we got it. That's the other thing. It's request time because it's your last call. So if there is anything we can bring out for you, something you'd like to see, something you missed in the event, something you want to check on availability, something you just want to see from the inventory in general, let us know what that might be so we can help you with it and bring it out at that discount. So it is going to be quite the night to be shopping. It is like the event has been all along, rapid fire, one of a kinds. So what you see is what you get, with the exception of some all diamond pieces, which we have very few of tonight, but we're going to see a lot of great value. So get ready. And the best shopping tip I have for you is always dial in early before you even see the price, because that is the way. When we've got one of a kinds here, it is going to be the key to getting you in is shop early, dial early. That way it puts you right at the front of the line before the price is even given. That way you're ready to say yes when you see the incredible value that otherwise you might be in a total 100% state of shock as far as how low these prices are going. So we've got an incredible night ahead. Get ready. There are the first few items here. I have planned some very special things to set the tone for the evening, including this gigantic opal pendant. Take a look at this. This is a really good opal, and it is fabulous in the size. Item number is 1118958. So excited about this one to be here because it's also going to be, look at this color. It's a great golden color to the base, but then you're going to get, watch this. I wanted to move it a little bit because you can see it is electrified with greens, oranges, yellows, all of that. It's 4 carats 12 in the opal itself, but that's going to look double that. Do you see how that just shifted to reds and goldens? Then it goes to green. It's an amazing stone, but it also is going to have this great semicircular style in diamonds. Then of course this is that bit of a door knocker, as we call it in the industry, where you've got that bail that will move. So you can see we put diamonds in the front, but if you wanted to rotate it around and have a different look, you could with the gold in the front. That can be possible, but it's also 14 points in diamonds, and we've got one in the yellow gold only, and it is going to be a huge blowout. So you know this is the one you get. You know opals are always one of a kind. Let's show you a couple perspectives on it before we get you that insanely good blowout price, which you have here. There's a look at it from a distance. Now see already, you see a little bit more of that golden and green and orange and red and all the colors. And then do you see how I even just took my hand away and therefore more light's going through it, and now you see a bit different color play to that opal. This is of course the phenomena, play of color. It's a 1-inch top to bottom. We'll show it on the neckline next, but it's also going to be less than $9.99. And so with a one of a kind, and with again so many of these one of a kinds we got to get through, it is going to be a great night to dial in early, be ready to go, and like I said, make requests so you let us know what those pieces pieces you'd like to see are, but that's what this is going to look like from a distance away, just to give you one more look at the size perspective you're getting, and then we'll go right back up on close to it, show you all the details of that opal, and send it out for less than $9.99 or $8.88 or $7.77. Gotta love that. Love a good value, especially with 777s like that. Looks lucky. It is lucky. It's your lucky day here in the last day of the 7th month of the year. I can't believe we're about to be arriving in the month of August. It's amazing, but here we go. It's not even $7.77. Do you like it already? We'll do it for better than $6.99. If you do, the values could not be stronger. This is what it's all about. Treat yourself to some summertime fabulousness when jewelry is year-round, let's face it. So there's no season to jewelry, but there is a season to a sale, and this is one of our biggest of the year. And you know what? Let's go even lower than $6.99. Let's make it easy. We'll make it $599. That's it. Of course, it'll be an extra $100 off. So it'll be $499 if you like it. We do have a bracelet that is in diamonds that is a fabulous big bracelet in a link style. So if you like white diamonds and white gold and a link style bracelet, but unique, we have it for you. Get ready for that. Also, one of the strongest values I have ever seen in a pink and a white and a yellow diamond ring. It's amazing. It's got all bigger center stones in a 3-stone style across the hand. So we'll see that. We've got some incredible diamond discounts in fancy diamonds, but I got to keep moving because you know how this event works. We can't wait for every piece to sell, but we will show you the bracelet coming up next. This is an alternating style. If you're into values, I can't mince words here. This gets to one of our biggest values of all time that we're about to see. And I want to show you, this is a designer style. It's got quite a wide presence to it in the link, but you see every other link alternates with diamonds. So you either get pave or high polish. So either it's going to be all the way through the bracelet. It's a 7-inch length. It's item number 1116942. And this one, it's going to be going quickly. We only have this one, so call in very, very early. We'll show you all the way around as well, so you can see one side to the other. This is going to be the one half of the insert closure. And then you see it's going to have the figure 8 safety. That little button you see at the bottom, that's how you'll release it. And then you see it goes diamonds, gold, diamonds, gold, diamonds, gold. So you get that process all the way around to the other side, which is the other half of that insert closure, where you do see it is solid on the other side, so you'll know where that clasp is based on where it gets to be that solid gold, and of course where you see that figure 8. But it's a 7 or 6 3/4. Let me actually double check it here. Why not? We got to do that real quick so that make sure 100%, since you know the sale is going to be the piece that you see. Yes, it is 6 3/4. So let me show you what it looks like on while I've got it here, so you can see what this is all about from a distance away. How beautiful that is. You can see the size, quite large here, right? And then this is going to be that outer look at that, better look at that closure you have. Again, button to release, figure 8 to lock it. Let's go ahead and blow it out right now. This is a white gold, diamond weight at 46 points. 6 3/4. Do you like the bracelet or the opal? Opal, congratulations. Opal pendant's gone to Andy's caller. Here we go with the bracelet, which is actually going to be, well, it was $29.99. I try to let you know how much you're saving on each individual piece so you're aware, but it's actually going to be, I've never seen a bracelet price this way. We live in a gold era where this is not possible. We are a manufacturer of jewelry every single day. We can't do this, so this is wild. What you're about to see is a discount on a bracelet like we have never witnessed before, so get yourselves on the phone lines early. It's happening. This is one of those sale events, and again, last call on it. We've got 2 hours and a minute to shop all these sale event prices. We don't want you to miss out on a thing. This bracelet with a 1/2 carat in diamonds almost, and a lot of gold, because you saw that link style, and yet a beautiful link, which we love, but modern and fresh in that you've got the open link design, so you see a great deal through it. That's the rage right now, open link styles and bracelets. As we take a look at it and get ready for a better price tag than even $2,000 or $1,000, yes. This is what's abnormal about this. It's $9.99, which makes it $8.99 for a solid gold bracelet with diamonds. So that is where 30 seconds will be in order, because obviously that cannot be long for this world when you have a value like this. And again, the only caveat being that it can't be adjusted. It is going to be a 6 3/4 inch length. So that usually works for an average size. It's just going to be a little bit, maybe not as loose as, 7 inches usually is what we wear, but that's not usually our wrist size, right? An average size wrist is 7 inches as far as what you wear, but usually the wrist is actually a bit smaller, and then a 7-inch bracelet gives you a little bit of room for movement to it. But that's going to be it still fits me. I have an average size wrist. It still fits, but it just doesn't go as far up and down the forearm as some bracelets might if you've got a typical 7-inch. So $8.99 is your price point there. That's a huge, huge value. Congrats again on the opal. Enjoy that one. Get ready. We got some really, really important and impressive pieces coming up for you really all throughout the show. And of course, your requests are so welcome. So we'll keep on moving. Like I said, with the delay in the broadcast, don't want to wait for everything to sell individually. We just want to keep on rocking and rolling. We have a huge turquoise. What a great, fabulous color. Year round, this is a great color, certainly, but always nice to see it in a bigger size like this, and especially when it is the best variety out there, which is the Sleeping Beauty variety. Let me make sure I've got it all polished up for you. It's item number 1120976, and that's going to be our big time. Look at that. It's a great looking turquoise, isn't it? And oh yeah, 726. This is the, I dubbed it the mom Sleeping Beauty, because 726, that's her birthday. But anyway, also, it's 14 points in diamonds around it, and that is going to be, I actually didn't get her jewelry this year, Tony. I know, all my jewelry lovers are out there going to be very disappointed to hear that. She wanted a piece of furniture, so she got a piece of furniture. She got a piece of furniture instead of jewelry. Yeah, what can I say? And she's loving it, by the way. So, just, you know, yeah, no matter how pretty your jewelry is, you got to be comfortable, right? So here we are, 726, 14 points in diamonds, and it's going to be in white gold only. Let's blow it out right now. This is $9.99. We'll make it $899. I'm in such a happy Friday mood. What can I say? I know it's Monday. Everyone always questions me, why are you saying it's Friday? It's not Friday, it's Monday. But it's Tony's Friday and it's my Friday, so we celebrate. But that's going to be $8.99 at checkout, although I never want the sale to end, I must admit. You know, if I could do a sale like this every day, they wouldn't be able to keep me away from this place. I would set up shop and just live. Okay, maybe not go that far, but you know, get comfy, right? So $8.99 on the turquoise, big diamonds. Let me show it to you on the hand here. And don't forget about that bracelet. If you can work a 6 3/4 inch bracelet into your jewelry wardrobe, make that one yours. But that's what that turquoise looks like from a distance away. Very excited about it. And then we have a new piece. I know this event has been no stranger to new pieces. We've had a lot of them every show, but we have actually a pendant that actually has heart shapes in diamonds. It's so precious, it's so pretty, and dare I say, it could be very significant. If the number 3 or 5 are significant to you, definitely get ready on this one, because this next piece that we have, as I put this turquoise back up for a close-up, just so you can see it one more time, then we're gonna get you ready on a necklace that has truly heart-shaped symbolism throughout. It's that little stiletto drop. Wait till you see this, you're gonna love it. And it's gonna be, I'm so excited about this necklace. It is just so pretty because it takes that stiletto drop we like to see. And we see that a lot in just plain gold and plain little diamonds. Wait till you see this, and the way we have done this, it is actually, well, really rare, because you've got heart-shaped yellows. First of all, this is going to be more than just a pendant. It's actually the entire, oh, please sit up for me. Come on now, necklace. Come on. Can I finesse it to sit properly? No. So I already tried to hold it by the bail. That didn't work. Let me just hold it here. So this is where I'm covering the bail. But do you see what I mean about heart-shaped yellow diamonds? This is going to be $14.77, and yes, brand new. Call me early. You know this is Must-See Monday anyways, but the final day of the summer sale is a must-see opportunity. And look at that 18 karat gold with the brush texturing to the heart shapes that go between your diamonds. Those are yellow diamonds. They're heart shapes. They're natural in color, of course, and you're getting 50 points. So a lot of carat weight there among the 3 bigger stones. And this is very exciting. We're thrilled to have it for you, but also it's going to be, watch this, 18 karat gold. It comes with the chain. You see that almost like there's a subtle diamond cutting to this beautiful bead-like chain that you have, which is also going to have a spring ring clasp, and we're going to blow it out right now. This is one of those great values where you're going, oh, I've never seen that before. Is that older? No, it's newer, which means it should be staying at this $28.88 price tag it's at, but instead it's going much lower than that. Let's also keep in mind that those diamonds individually in the heart-shaped yellows, which is a rare color in a rare cut, they're over 16 points. They're really closer to 17 points a piece, and you're getting it just as is in the white gold with the chain included. If you think this is going to be one of those really expensive pieces, well, get ready, because it should be, and it's not. It doesn't matter what it is or how valuable or what it costs. We're making it affordable, and you're going to see that actually for $9.99, that's pretty affordable, especially when you're getting an extra $100 off. But watch how we just took $28.88, dropped it to $9.99. I'll keep on going. And remember, there's a shared prong design that's part of what makes this beautiful linear drop. You've got the brushed heart shapes through the middle. Do you want to see it on the hand? Of course you do, and you will. You're going to see it right here on my hand so we can show you the length of it and everything else you're getting. But how pretty is this? And sweet enough to wear every single day. Not that really, you know, oversized piece that makes it a special occasion piece, but actually it's not even $9.99. And look at this gorgeous chain with it. How there's the most delicate, it almost looks like diamond dust, if you will. There's still that adjustability as well on the length of the necklace too, and then we'll show it to you on the neckline, but get ready because this is definitely going to fly, especially when, and this is kind of the thing, if it's still here at $9.99, no problem, I'll take it even lower for you. Look at how beautiful this is from a distance away, so that gives you an idea. And just even when it's holding still, this is reminding me a little bit of those dancing diamond pieces we had, oh, so many years ago, where there was a whole mechanism that was done to make them look like they were moving even when you weren't. But this style, it's just the diamonds. They're not moving in any individual capacity. It's just the fact they're beautiful, brilliant yellow diamonds, so they give you this really beautiful sparkle effect, along with the chain, which, by the way, it's not even $8.88. It's not even $7.99. Where do you get 17-point individual diamonds that are yellow, that are heart shapes for this price? Oh, we got the answer. It's nowhere. It's absolutely nowhere. You know that as we go back up close and take a look at it, and get ready because it's going even lower. And this is before $100 extra off. So we'll make this one $777 to the very first caller who'd say, yes, please, I like it. Or what a great gift idea this would be, especially to the gal who has, again, 3 or 5, if that's a significant number to you. How beautiful would that be? And it's only $677 if you like it. So a huge value right there. That is very, very, very special. So let's see who's got it. It's already gone. Congratulations. Let me show you this. We've got a specialty morganite. I know how many of you have been begging for morganite of late. Everything I've had is sold out. This is not the peachy variety. This really, oh my goodness, it looks like a rare, rare, rare sapphire or spinel. It really does. It is incredible. And yeah, it's going to be a one only. It's also brand new. And the last piece is gone. And again, a lesson in, because we are truly filled with phone lines blocked here that are everybody wanting that last piece. And of course, only one of just about everything I have. But this is 1121-557. It's brand new. It's beautiful. It also is, well, that's a really special color of morganite. This looks more like what you'd find in tourmaline, sapphire, spinel, which would all be really, really pricey if we had them. But guess what? It's a 460 cushion cut square that is super saturated. Even out of the prior pinks we've had, they're usually not that level of saturation. So loving that. You get the real simplicity of the diamonds. It's not simple, but I would say a simplicity to the look overall because of the way the trillions, it's not trillion diamonds, although it certainly reads as that up front, but instead it's actually a beautiful cluster of round brilliants together that look like these trillions in what would be a really, really beautiful idea. And you've got a specialty value coming up on a brand new piece as well. So come on in really, really early. You know the deal here. It's going to fly. And all we got to do is make sure that this is going out for a very special price tag. Premium quality. Let's even come in closer, then you're going to see it on, and it's just really a breathtaking color. You don't get any better. Sometimes when we say pink, we have to make that distinction because usually, again, the morganites have more of that peachy golden color to them, right? The light blushy pinks, the pale peach tones. There's always going to be that variety we brought you over the years, which has been more of that true pink variety, but that typically still is a lighter saturation, as this stone is. It's a lighter saturated beryl, we know that. So you usually get that lighter tone. It's like a true baby pink. Think like pink diamonds, except sometimes a little bit lighter. That's not the case here. This is a really, almost, I wouldn't say there's any purple to it, but it's got so much of that ultra saturated, vibrant pink that it's really, really attractive. Let's take a look at it. And it's actually going to be, oh, it's going a lot lower than this $39.99. I love that we're bringing brand new. This has been so much fun to still offer so much of the brand new jewelry despite the sale event pricing, and again, really committed to that. Why? I've been talking about this through the event. For those of you that you know the jewelry, you know the inventory, you pick it up when you love it, when you see it first. We still want to bring you those new pieces and still drop them down to these crazy low prices, and that is what we're doing right here, right now. And all you have to do is dial in, because guess what? It's not $39.99, but that's where it should be, just to give you some kind of, idea of where that value stands. This is what it looks like from the side. I mean, that saturation level, and did you notice the fabulous cutting as well? Beautiful. There is almost like a little purple ultraviolet glow that's coming through because it is so strongly saturated, and it's not even half off this price. Look at it on the hand here. Ooh, that's pretty. This is that style. When you see important stones in the world, I'm talking about the types of stones that go for, $50, $60, $70,000 pieces like this. They're set so often just like that. Really beautiful, like a 3-stone look. That's what this gives you. It's not even $29, $19.99. There's your half off right there. Going even lower, this has been something we cannot keep in stock. Morganite has been impossible. We have not been able to keep it in stock, and we've had the last couple of days have been the more peachy variety. So if you've just been waiting for more of that pink material, this is it. Can you believe this is not even $1,500? What's going on a brand new piece like that? 4 carat 60 in size, and you're not even paying $15, $14. Blow it out, we'll make it $1,399. That's it. $13.99 makes it $12.99 for one caller only. I got to ask Will, who got that beautiful heart-shaped piece that you got? Sue got it. Thank you so much. Don't forget about that bracelet. I am going to be previewing still throughout the sale event. I'm still going to preview some pieces that are coming up when we start premiering jewelry on Wednesday and this weekend. Oh my goodness, what a weekend it's going to be for premieres. Whew, the yellow diamond wonder ring for one, and then we've got a very, very important bangle I'll be previewing for you as well, so that's really exciting too. But we've got a final look at this one, and $12.99 is your price tag, so here we are. Let's go ahead and keep on moving because we have just too much to show you today. There can never be too much, but again, they're going to limit us on time here. We only have like 2 hours and 40 minutes, and that's it. So I'm going to show you something a little wild here. We do have some more designer museum pieces. Now promise me you won't leave because we're going to show you some really high end here. Promise me you won't get intimidated by this, because no matter how high end it is, no matter how specialty it is, no matter how many diamonds I'm going to show you, which in the case coming up, we have earring drops that are going to give you 5 carats 35 in diamonds, which I know we're all thinking, well, okay, 5 carats 35 just in white diamonds are probably going to be $25,000, $30,000. Hold up. What if we do fancy color diamonds as the majority of that diamond weight? What if we don't just say, here are some white diamonds at 5 carats plus? What if we give you mostly yellows and oranges and beautiful, rare colors, all put together in a designer? You might know this, and I just got to show you this bag. I don't know if you can see this, but it looks like a freeway overpass right here in Los Angeles. I mean, it really does. It's just covered with, there's more here in marker, discounts, colors. There've got to be at least 20 different discounts happening, and yet the price tag that the last discount is still thousands and thousands more than it's going to be right here, right now. So if you already like the sound of huge diamond weight drop earring in a collectible, slightly asymmetrical style, well, this is the time to get on the phone lines because they will not last. There's just simply no way to do 5 carats plus in diamonds for a price like this. The Morganite's here if you like it. Let's get to these earrings. And I mean slightly asymmetrical. This is such the rage right now in jewelry. So this is just one of the earrings, and don't fear, I'm going to give them a little bit of help here. But this is 1115933, and this is what I mean by asymmetrical in their design. They're slightly different, and that is, better zoom back here. Do you see those colors? They're very saturated. And these are still all natural stones. But in the earring you see here, it starts with the white gold at the top and the white diamonds. The second earring does the exact opposite. That is high style. And yet it's not out there so that it's really strange, right? And as somebody who generally borders on liking pieces that are so different that others might consider them a bit strange, I really like these earrings. And I think that they're still very tailored for, having that little element of just different designer couture level. This is item number 5933, and yes, you're getting 305 just in natural yellows and oranges. But then there's an additional 230 in the white diamonds that are all pave. This is pave, this is bezel. Look at where between the top portion of the earring and the bottom, you have a very large bezel set. Of course, they're in the two-tone gold in 14K, and there's a lot of that gold. And then look at this. That's the finishing on the inside of the earring. So you can see that that's important because a lot of people, especially if you're like me and you have Like to do hair up, hair back, depending on the ensemble, right? Certain ideas, I think just wardrobe pieces just require, I think, a little, you know, hair swept up, or a little, maybe it's a ponytail, maybe it's an updo, maybe you've just got short hair and you're always rocking the earrings because they always show up so well. This is the great idea because they're gonna look great from all the different angles, 360 degrees. Post and butterfly backing. I'm gonna show you from a distance away so you get an idea of the length, but all of this to basically tell you that this is one of the most insanely good values we've ever had in an earring, no doubt. And I'm gonna show you here what they do as far as the length. This is the measurement they give you. It's gonna be 1.5 inches, just a slight bit more. And if you love them, call me. That just looks like truly like you've heard the term dripping in diamonds, which I think we can all aspire to do. This really gives you that effect, right? It almost looks like you have the yellow diamonds melting over the white diamond pave. They're sensational. They're really, really unique, and we're gonna blow them out right now. Are you ready? Because 5 carats, 35 in diamonds should never be priced this way. And watch this, we'll go up close and then I'll put one up to the ear for you as well. I cannot say enough about this discount. This value is everything and then some. Do not wait, that is the key. Please do not wait, because they are not, and you saw those discounts. I mean, there's got to be 25 different discounts here, but yet the lowest price, and they did start at over $18,000. They did go down to $10,000 at one point. Here's what they look like from a distance as I just hold one up for you to really give you an idea of what that's going to look like as they drop, so you can really just get an idea of the size there. But then you get that really beautiful two-tone effect. So really goes with everything, whether you're a yellow metal or a white metal wearer. This is going to go beautifully with all of the above. And they're not even going to be $10,000 or $99.99. So a mega value. Let's go back to the wheel. I'll show you up close again. Mind the asymmetry you get here with that design being a little different for each different design. So you just see how it flips, right? So it's really cool, and we're going to blow them out. There's a better price. Wait, let's see. $535. So if we just did $1,000 a carat, that'd be $5,350. And yeah, you're not getting many diamonds, especially in the unique colors, for $1,000 a carat. But $5,350 is not your price. That's $1,000 a carat, nothing for labor, nothing for gold, and putting a very, very ordinary commercial type pricing to really unique colors of diamonds. We're gonna blow them out. They're not even $4,999. They're not even $3,999. And this is what's crazy. This is why they're gonna go. You want something you're gonna live in and wear. Trust me, you just wear these. Wear them because you love them. Wear them because they are unique. Wear them because they're couture and you're the only person in the world who's wearing something quite like it. And it's not even $2,999. When it comes to value, I told you these are our best of the season. They're all happening right here, and we're going to make this even better than $29.99 for $535 in diamonds. It just doesn't happen anywhere else, and that is why you want to dial in on the early side. Let me prop that other one up really, really well for you so you can see the details of that opposite. And there where you get, again, all those stones being natural in color, and you know what? They're not even $2,500. This is $535. That is why a collector goes for it. And if that were just a white diamond earring, you are in business. The fact they've got so much, the majority, in the colors they are, we're making them $24.99 to the very first caller. That's it. And then they'll be out of here, and wouldn't you know it, just played pinball with earrings, and now there is no telling if they'll sit up properly. But they're just, I think they're flipping out because the price tag's too low, and they'll actually be $23.99 if you'd like them. And I would think that somebody's going to grab those in a hurry. And then we do have a star style. We have the compass. Do you guys remember the big compass pendant that we have? It's like a big medallion with onyx and different colors of sapphire and all kinds of white diamonds. We have that coming up at a huge discount. Jason, would you like the earrings? No. All right, so they're here too. If you like them, let me know and give us a call. And if you're still stunned at that price tag, join the club. So am I. I am thrilled with it because, again, giving away jewelry is what I have made a career of. So we're just doing it again here tonight. All right, coming up next, we've got another big, beautiful ring. But I want to show you, you know what, if you missed out on that heart-shaped piece that we had, this is the only thing I have somewhat similar to it. And it's going to be a brooch or a pendant. You get a chain. You get everything you need in this style I'm going to show you next in diamonds. This to me looks very vintage antique. Oh yeah. It's going to actually sit north to south, which I'll show you on the hand here, but it's another tremendous discount on a one of a kind. Call me on everything, guys. The morganite, the earrings, I'm not waiting for pieces to go. This is item number 1116527, and it is remarkable how this is done with, doesn't it feel vintage? A little fleur-de-lis style top and bottom with the bigger diamonds. And then you also, all through the middle, you have those bigger round brilliants as well, even bigger, the pave on the sides. Now this can be worn two ways. You have a brooch, so you have the pin right through the back that goes vertically up and down through the pendant, which you'll see in a moment, which obviously allows you to put it any which way you want to. But it's also going to be the bail that I'm holding it by, which is why we included the chain with it. So if you want to wear it as a pendant, you can. That's the beauty. Every day you change it up. You could wear it every day in a different way. It's 80 points in diamonds. Those are princess cuts. That's what it says. I'm checking. Yes, it looks like they are. Princess and rounds. It just says princess, but there's a different combination there. It's princess cuts and rounds. So you get 80 points total weight. White gold only. Let me show you from a distance here so we can see it on the hand and get you the measurement. And this chain is beautiful. It's an 18-inch box link mirror finish chain that you have. Look how pretty that is, though. That is definitely, it gives me definite antique vintage vibes to it. But again, it's brand new. We don't sell estate jewelry. It's just all about the brand new. Just sometimes we are inspired by the styles of yesteryear. And this is going to be just about 1 3/8 inches or so top to bottom, which means just a little bit more than 1 1/4 inches, but still not quite 1.5 inches. Let's show it to you on the neckline for an even better perspective on that. This chain is 18 inches. It's just one length on this chain, so you can see how it shines because of that mirror finishing you have to that really thin gauge box link, which just is a really pretty combination with the diamonds you see, and it's better than $1,000. Don't forget, $9.99 is not it, but also this is many, many ways to wear it. I mean, imagine that any way, which way you want to put it, up, down, north, south, east, west, diagonal, any way you want to wear it as a brooch, you can do that. As far as when it sits as a pendant, there's only the one section for the bail there, so it will sit the way I had it. But of course, lots of versatility in the way you can wear it, and it's only going to be $888 for this piece, which is so gorgeous and designer, and yet one mega value if you like something in just nothing but white diamonds. White diamonds, white gold is how it stays. It'll be $788 at checkout for you, and then we will proceed. Does anybody want to see the yellow and the pink and the white, but all the big stones through the middle of the piece that we have coming up? It is wild. So you're going to see that on the way. Still have those gorgeous drop earrings for under $2,500. Yikes, $535 in diamonds. Mostly fancies, and it's under $2,500. That is remarkable. So is this piece, $888 if you like it. Let's keep on rocking again. Welcome to the last. Gosh, we're counting down now. It's 2.5 hours left of our sale event altogether. It ends tonight. When we sign off at 10 p.m. Pacific time, the event, the summer sale, is over. It is one of our biggest sale events of the year. With that extra $100 off, certainly makes these one of a kinds that you see. What you see is what you get. These are the pieces we send out to you. Makes them their best prices ever and beyond, because you're getting all the savings and then your extra $100 off every item you shop for. So it's a great time to get the wish list items, stock up on pieces. Maybe a lot of people I've been hearing from are getting holiday shopping on a roll. Sounds like a good plan to me. So let's continue on. I've got a remarkable ring here. This is the kind of thing I wish we had a lot of, but we do not. And you're going to see why, because when it comes down to it, this is one of the highest end rings I can show you from the event overall, and it's item number 1111409. Just brought this out and thought, well, I remember this ring from way back when, because this was a debut about 3 years ago. So it's been a while since we've seen it, with that really big center yellow, the really big pink diamonds that I'm going to call centers, even though there's one on each side. And you're getting each one with the corresponding halo first, and then white diamonds on the side. So this is really exquisite. This is that style that goes all the way across the finger. So it's really well done. And you're getting, first of all, we have to break this down. It's all 14 karat. You get 3 tones of gold. So really all the classics here, the white, the rose, the yellow. But you're also getting a 43-point cushion right there in the center. That's the yellow. So that's your 43-point, almost a half carat. Again, this is the ring you get. This is a sample piece, and I'll tell you why this hasn't been on the air in so many years, is because this was actually a piece that was designed as an inspiration for a big designer who really didn't work much in the world of fancy diamonds. They came to us because we had the stones in the pink and the yellows of significant sizes, and they said, we would like you to make essentially a prototype. And we did. And they since have made their own version. This is in the last 3 years since we made this gorgeous piece, which was not actually available to you guys. There was something similar that did not have the rounds on the side. This designer was really keen on doing the rounds. So they put the rounds and they said, we knew exactly what we wanted. We wanted you to make it. We made it. Then they actually created their own version. I'm going to tell you, that actually sold in their designer boutique. I believe it's still for sale, but it actually had a price tag of over $160,000. Which probably is a surprise to nobody, given the fact that you have such important individual stones here. You've got the big, almost half carat yellow in the middle. The side diamonds, those are pinks that are rounds. There's 11 points on each one. Then it continues on with the halos, which we'll break down for you. So you're getting, I've actually got it broken down beyond the 125, but actually if you are curious, it's another 22 points in the pink diamonds. That would be the 2 halos that are around the rounds. And then you get another 18 points in the yellow. Then the white diamonds at 95 points. All that together should be that 125. So here's what we're going to do. We've got a very special moment for one caller. This is the piece you get. So the saturation level you see, which is good enough to be basically the model for that piece that sold for over $160,000 in retail. The piece that was the model that was really us showing off also the quality of diamonds we could bring and that we do bring to you guys. Take a look at it. It's actually going to be even better than, oh, and thank you for breaking that down. So it's 43 on the center yellow. That would be right here. 22 is just the 2 pinks, so 11 and 11. But then it's also going to be the 22 points in the pink, which would be the additional halos. And then you've got another 18 points in the yellow before your 95 points in the white. So if you were curious how that all broke down individually, there it all is for you. So it is the 43 point cushion in the middle, then you've got your 18 points around that, then you've got your 22 points and 22 points in the pink, so those are the centers plus the halos, 44 in total, and then you've got your 95 points in the white diamonds, which really finishes the look. We've got one only, and I was thrilled to have it. It is 2 carats total, by the way, in your overall. This is what it looks like. I love because it goes with everything, so whether you're a white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold wearer, or better yet, all 3, that's what this ring is going to give you. Do you see how that goes from one side to the other? Really imagine this as, if we broke it down, that could be one ring, that could be one ring, and so could that side. So those would be all really, probably about $4,000 each, times 3, you got $12,000 in a ring here. But it's not going to be, this is why we bring it out early. It's that one of a kind that is a superstar. Got to make sure you're on the phone lines early. It is as is, so you're getting all 3 colors of gold. These are all really exquisite. Again, I only have one. People think, they say, I get this question all the time. They go, yeah, but you don't really have one, right? I see the sale event, you're going, you have one, but other shopping networks, I'm no fool. They got like 20,000 of everything, right? Yes, but that's not how we operate. We're also dealing and working with the world's most rare, the most high quality, the rarest stones. You don't get any more rare than a big pink or a big yellow. How often do we even see pink diamonds in the round? And you get 2 of those. It's a $12,000 value. Just as we put it together, as we create it, as we make it, as we've had pieces like this, that's where it should be. We're going a lot lower than that. We have one. This is meant to prove, and I get the choice of how to order these pieces. There's no script to this show. I purposely order these pieces after going through the entire inventory for the last week and a half. I go through this inventory and really highlight these specialty pieces early on because it's really to set the tone for what's happening for the rest of the show, right? To show you what's in store, to entice you maybe to stay with us all night long. This is not even $12,000 or $10,000 or $5,000. And by the way, we've never priced any of the lesser versions with the smaller carat weights. They were never under $5,000. This is the value. Can't we get a pink diamond and a yellow diamond and a white diamond ring individually? Well, this would be the solution. You get them all in one. That would be a pricey endeavor if you're trying to get a big pink and a big yellow and a big white diamond. This just gives it all to you and goes across the hand in the most beautiful way. It's not even $4,000. It's not even $3,000. And every single day that goes by, this level of material across the world are getting more pricey. They're getting more rare. Therefore, they're getting more pricey. So to be going backwards on the price like we're doing throughout everything in this event is really nonsensical, but it's happening for you guys. So take a look. There's only one. It's not even $29, $28, $27, $26, $25, $99. This is the piece that I would buy if I had the opportunity to buy things before the show started, which I don't. Otherwise, there'd be very little to show you. I would actually have bought this ring already. But again, this is your opportunity, and it's not even $25.99. How about that? Side to side, some of the best material we've ever compiled together in one ring, and it's $2,499, which will be $23.99 at checkout. So a huge value there. Do we have our first request tonight? Amazing that we've only had two. We've got two requests coming out at the same time. Well, that's good to hear. I love this one. Of course, the platinum piece. Who's this for? Tina, I knew it. I saw this on Facebook. I'm just scrolling Facebook doing my work, and I see that one of our customers has posted this ring on her account. I thought, well, now isn't that interesting? I'm going, I recognize that hand. It was my hand she posted. I was like, I know that ring. I know that hand. I know those piercings on those nails. I know that. Tina, we've got it for you. I am so glad it's still here for you. It's a platinum piece. And then we also have, who's the other request for here? It's a beautiful butterfly ring with yellow and white diamonds, so we'll show that to you next. Tina, I love this one. I was hoping maybe you wanted to see it because, again, this is really specialty material. That last ring's still here. We'll just keep on moving. And what's up, Christine? Are you manning the social media today? The butterflies for Sally. Wonderful. Thank you for letting me know. And this one's for Tina. So Tina, this is going to be at number 1439. We just had it recently debut. It is one of those few platinum pieces we have. And I can't say enough about it. This color is definitely a green. But I think by saying just green, I think I'm underselling it a little bit. I think there's so much more sophistication to the color. It can go from a beautiful, bright, like truly like lime green to more blue greens. It's so fabulous. It's 10 carats 23. So that's really cool. Then it's got, now this is a heavy ring too. It's wide in the band, as you can see, but it's also platinum, and platinum has a great feel to it if you're not familiar. It's 57 points in the diamonds. They're gonna line right up on the sides there in pave. Then you get that stacked trio of bezel sets on either side. I have got to show it on the hand for you. It is a beautiful look. It's supposed to be $49.99. Oh, did I drop it? And this was part of our sale. It was a couple of days ago, but it was during the sale event. So I will go ahead and gladly honor the sale price. But look, you can see all. That is tourmaline. Let's remind everybody that's a type 3 stone that's supposed to have visible inclusions all through the thing. It doesn't. Here's what it looks like on the hand. You will be, hey Tina, I hope you've been doing your hand workouts and your finger lifts because this is really, really, truly, it's a heavy piece. I will tell you, there is a feel to this. I try on hundreds of pieces of jewelry a day. I know it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. And this is really, truly one of the heavier pieces, and I have gents rings on all the time, and this is heavier than most of our gents rings we have, so get ready. It's going to feel amazing. It is not even half of this price. $2,500, forget it. We're going to blow it out right now. This one's going to be, you know what, let's make it easy, $19.99. That's it. Well, actually, it's not it. $18.99 is your price tag at checkout. So a beautiful opportunity there. And that's going to be one of our very, very specialty pieces. And platinum, I don't have a lot of platinum. There was one day a couple weeks ago, we just brought out what was supposed to last months and months and months at a time. We just brought them all out in one day and they all sold. That was how quickly and how in demand our platinum pieces were. So if you like this one, Tina, let me know. Otherwise, we'll release it to whomever because you know that one's not going to stick around. We'll go back up close, show it to you. Then we've got the butterfly for Sally. So we'll show that next. Oh gosh, this is a pretty piece too. We had the pink diamond version go out yesterday. This is the yellow diamond version. It's item number 112-1042. So again, beware whoever gets this, heavy ring. Just again, you're going to be floored. I know you guys know good jewelry. I know you know big jewelry. And I know you know we always do our premium as much as we can. We say, we really do. We kind of laugh in the face of today's gold pricing and we say, so what? We're bringing you a lot of gold no matter what. Got to bring the good feel to go with the good jewelry, right? The good stones deserve a great support system of metal. This is platinum. We rarely see. You're going to love it. So take one more look at it. We've got butterflies coming up next, and then Will, any... Okay, so we've got a lot of people on the phone lines here. Let's see who's got that one. Let me move that aside and bring in the butterflies for Sally. This is the yellow and the white, but it's the yellow diamond butterfly with the white diamond leaves. And oh, how pretty is this? Because the butterfly is in flight. It's got the beautiful pave work. I love the two-tone gold. Item number is 1042. 36 points in the yellow White diamonds at 18 points, but that asymmetry of a bypass style are really, truly popular, and it's fabulous. We're going to blow it out right now. It was actually part of a whole butterfly wheel the other day, so one of our few pieces left. Sally, I'm glad it's still here for you. It's $9.49 if you'd like it, and that's been brought down from the original was $19.99, coming down today to $9.49 only, and then, of course, your extra $100 off on that. One and only right there. So a beautiful style, but you definitely want to see it on because it's one of the prettier pieces. These styles that do this, and I'll have it on the hand upright for you here, but the styles that do this are really just pretty, feminine, detailed, easy to wear because it's still one classic band in the back. So there's no big, issue wearing what, extends a little bit further down the hand. And I'm wearing it upright just so that it's upright to you guys at home, but it really has this pretty effect as well. So $8.49, just a one only there, as is, of course, in that two-tone, yellow and white, which is another great versatile piece for us that, for those of us that wear a lot of different colors of gold, likes to mix and match it, that's a great way to do it. This piece is, let's go to another heavy designer piece here. One that is fabulous, and we're going to throw in a very high-end chain with it as well. This is one of those styles that it just, certain pieces, I think that there's certain people, certain pieces of fashion, certain things in life just have almost like an energy or an aura about them. And I got to tell you, with jewelry, it's very much the case, and there are certain pieces that just immediately aesthetically resonate as powerful, high-end, well done, all the things. This next piece is technically it's like a compass style. It is, you ever lost, feel a little bit in need of some direction? Maybe that's going to be the message behind this, but I will tell you, it is made with some of the most exquisite gems, and I really want to show it to you here first, just to give you an idea of the size overall from a distance away. Because the way this is created, and I get it, we're into some really high-end designer pieces here where we're showing off really the prowess we have in bringing you variety, but also pieces that were clearly no holding back on quality. There are so many different gems here, and let's all remember that these pieces are made by hand. Workmanship is not free. A lot of these pieces create weeks and weeks and weeks of, before you even think about gathering the gems, but beyond that, creating these pieces by hand, it's really remarkable. This is a one of a kind. You might remember this piece. It kind of gives me a little bit of, I'm a girl who loves the ocean. I love islands. I like the whole idea of even like, it almost looks like it could be at first a coin from a different era. It's, I'm feeling it. So let's show it to you. I think we already might have somebody on the phone lines. You might remember this designer piece. Let me know who's got the butterflies. Here it is up close, which is the first order of business, and it truly is a compass where it even has the directions listed, but also diamonds, color, onyx, gold, a huge chain, all of this in one great value. And it's item number 6120. Love this piece. Oh my goodness. We got to break it down. Item number is 6120. It's as is, so it's going to be the onyx and the yellow gold. Comes with a chain, which has two diamonds, by the way, that are bezel set. Will, is this the one you're waiting on already? Look at the inside. That's also going to have, I don't know if you guys saw this, behind what you can't see probably right away. Do you see that satin finish? That's actually a cut crystal. Do you see right between the onyx and the gold? There's actually, that is rock crystal quartz. So that's that clear crystal quartz. It's been given kind of that mattified polish, if you will. It's got 59 points of sapphires. They're round brilliance bezel set. It has 380 of onyx. We even have a carat weight on the onyx. 371 of crystal quartz, which you'll see better when it's against the hand. 78 points of diamonds as well, which is through the middle. And then we're throwing in the chain. Do you like it already? It is so outrageous. The price tag, you just want to say yes right now. Let me show it on the hand. Did start, by the way, at $82.99. This chain included is fabulous. Look at all the adjustability you get. 4 different lengths, 16 to 18 lobster claw clasp. Let me show you against the hand so you see the open work, all the different stones. That is colorful, bright, beautiful. It is a compass, but it still has that star effect on the inside. I love it. Doesn't spin, doesn't move, doesn't articulate. Here it is though, 1.5 inches top to bottom. I'll try it on. You are not paying $8,000. No way, no how. This is what it looks like from a distance. I mean, hot, 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 hot. 2 bezel set diamonds in the chain. Love it. You can take the chain off and use it for other things as well. Like to point that out. It doesn't have to live forever with this piece. They're not permanently affixed. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. It is $1,499. That's the blowout. Would you like it? because I could get 50 of those out the door if we had 50. We have one. Let's go back up close and take another look at it. I have never seen a value like this. Do you want it, Jason? You got it. All right, so that one's gone. Congratulations. Is our butterfly piece still here? I believe so. We have another. Okay, this earring, probably going to need my help to set up, but these are really beautiful, bigger sapphire earrings. Look at this. Since we had the camera zoomed so far back already, figure we show you 9810, which has got a lot of sapphires, bezel set. They're all blues. And then they're going to be bezel set with a shepherd's hook design. Wait till you see one of these on. They're so fabulous. And they're going to be 18 karat gold, no less. And I'm going to try one on here without even leaving you with nothing to look at. It's a shepherd's hook style, yellow gold only. That is 18K solid. This is going to be a 1482 carat weight. That's a lot of blue sapphire carat weight to get when it's one of those really important stones, as we know. So 1482 is the carat weight. These have never been on the air before, and they're 18 karat gold. They look like this on. So I'll show you that real quick so you can see what they're all about when they're on the ear, so you get an idea. And Tony's going, really? She put one on without even, yeah, I did. Because, you know, shepherd's hook, easy, easy, easy. So this is what they look like just from a distance away, so you can see how they move, just get an idea of the size that you're getting there. Isn't that great? Isn't that a great look? Sapphires that you still, because they're stones that are all bezel set, and then the entirety of the design is kind of like slightly domed. We'll show one to you on the hand as well. Let me do that. That's a really special look here that you're getting. When you see this is the way it's done on the hand here, I'll show you the length. So you can see how it's not flat, it's domed. So that's really cool too. It's got a lot of dimension to it, but they're lightweight. This is not a heavy earring. And they started out, this is probably why they were never on the air, they're $49.99 prices. It's 1 3/4 top to bottom. Shepherd's hook design makes it easy. If they ever tend to work their way out of your ear, just pinch them closed. You can't hurt the earring. Don't worry about it. But look at that great size. And yellow gold only. And you know what? They're not $4,999. Can't do that. Not on this sale event. Here's what they look like close up yet again. I will show you the other one as well so you can see. And I'll let that one rest there so you can see how that is dome style. And then here's the other one that I had on for you. And we'll make them $9.99 for the pair for 15 carats of sapphire and 18 karat gold. Well, at least almost 15 carats of sapphire. And that's $9.99 instead, but they're really $899 if you'd like. Hey, was that the butterfly piece that Sally wanted? Oh, we'll find out. Jason, who got the compass? I got to ask. Kelly, congratulations. Yes. Butterfly, you got it. Is that our requester perhaps? All right, $9.99 on the earrings. They're here. Again, I am not waiting. Pieces are going after the fact, so we can just keep moving and show you jewelry. But that is the butterfly piece again. So we're still talking about this one. These are all one of a kinds. I think everything I'm going to show you today for this end of the event is, I don't know if there's any exceptions today actually. This is going to be it. It is a one-of-a-kind day, and let us know what your requests are. So that one was $9.49. The sapphire drop earrings with nearly 15 carats for $8.99 are still here. And think about it, for all the blue lovers out there, there's a lot of people that wear a lot of blues, right? A lot of denim. I love a sapphire to go with denim as well. Our platinum piece is still here, right, Christine? The platinum tourmaline, that request, Tina just wanted to see it. So guys, when we hear that a piece is requested, it doesn't mean the caller's taking it. It just means they wanted to see it. So we still have some of those great pieces here for you. I do have a wheel. First hour wheel, we got to show it to you. Incredible wheel coming up. Big, big values. This one's $9.49. Will, let me know if she's taken it or if we can release it to somebody else. Because okay, this one's already gone. Will, I'm sorry, it just sold to Jess's caller. So that's gone. And then while we're at it, we'll build a wheel starting with what more? Alexandrite. That's where we're going to start. Another crazy cool one-of-a-kind wheel that you have here. This is going to be that floral design with the emerald round. Yay, here's another floral. This one has pink and white diamonds to it. Very pretty there. This is going to be larger white diamonds, but in one of the coolest, like, of the moment updated styles. And then actually one more floral here to show you. This is going to be, I'm going to mix our greens up a little bit. Okay, sapphire earrings are sold. Thank you so much. And this is going to be a wheel. I'll zoom back just a bit. A lot of florals up here, right? Florals for spring, florals for summer. It still works. It's groundbreaking. Always. Look at that beautiful Alexandrite. That's one of the cleanest, brightest Alexandrites I've seen. Pink diamond floral, mostly pinks. Did you see the big cluster in the middle are also pinks? Here's the double floral with the pink sapphires and the rubies, and this is a different type of floral with the green in the middle being that gorgeous Colombian emerald in the diamond cut round, and then you have this style here, which has the bigger diamond pear shapes. 4 of those. all VS. Loving it. And don't forget, we still have the 3-stone ring and the fabulous bigger earrings are here for you. So there are still pieces from earlier. But these are all one-of-a-kinds. They're all going to fly. Welcome to, it is crazy cool. Crazy cool. And it is our quintet, our fabulous one-of-a-kinds here. I've got all the carat weights waiting for you, as you know. So when you see one you love, 2, 3, 4 you love. Heck, if we make this affordable enough, you could get all 5 off the wheel and still be spending less than you would normally spend for one, which sounds like a good plan to me, doesn't it? This is going to be how we do it, guys. All the carat weights are waiting for you. I'll give them to you as you dial in. We'll try it on for you as well. But this is a do not miss opportunity. The value on all of these. We've had them for more money. I can't get over the pink diamond weight you're getting in that back left floral, because right in the middle too, there are some really, really big individual stones that are clustered together on top of a lot of pave pinks as well. Alexandrites up here, emeralds up here. These are not basic stones. Then the floral that's in the middle has the ruby sapphire combo. How beautiful is that? To get those bright, bright reds that are all princess cuts, by the way. Beautiful classic pinks with the reds. Talk about a bouquet to elongate your finger. Stunning, right? Not even going to be that $29.99 they should be. And where they all started and began, some actually went higher than that. Up and over a $3,000 mark. Jason, go ahead. Which one? Pink diamond floral ring. Isn't that pretty? So did they see? There's the big cluster here. Let me put it to the side for a minute. You can see how they sit up. They're actually up a little higher, and those are the bigger stones in the middle. Then the pavés behind that. Then the floral kind of curves and turns a little bit with the white diamonds on the edge and diamonds down the sides. That's going to be item number 1041, and that'll be 51 points just in the pink. Talk about an overwhelming majority here. 51 points in the pink plus another 26 points in the white diamonds. That is as is, rose and white gold. Take anything you want on this wheel. They're not even $999. Cutting right to it, guys. 5 minutes left in the hour. Take a look at all 5. Lots of florals, lots of very high-end stones up here, and we're going to do them better than even $999. Make them $949, then they'll be $849 at checkout, and one-of-a-kinds entirely. So let me know which one you like and when you have it, because I can't tell you how many people are already missing out on one-of-a-kinds here throughout the day. We don't want that to be you, so dial in early. Yes, that beautiful pink diamond piece is gone. Congratulations. That is 112-1041. And let us know. We've got 60 seconds with this wheel, and we will carry on. And don't forget about that fabulous couple pieces that are real good. Some of our best buys of the first hour are still here. Do not wait. These are too good to be here, and they won't be. In 48 seconds, they'll be gone. And let me know, like, as you ask for them, we'll try them on. We'll tell you all about them. You are not shopping blindly. We want to give you all these carat weights so you know what's what. But this is really where I'm going to just rearrange a bit and put those really tall florals on the side. We'll move our diamonds up center. There's your beautiful emerald piece. That, again, so that Alexandrite alone, which is so clean, that's a 51 pointer. That's a pretty good size to get in Alexandrite. So you're getting over a half carat here, plus the classic 63 points in the diamonds. Then we go to emerald over here, diamond cut round, 2 gorgeous florals over here. This is one of the coolest wear anywhere rings, like stackable thumb ring, pinky ring, wherever you want to wear it, with those really big pear-shaped diamonds that are exquisite. Those are all VS diamonds. Which one would you like, guys? It's the last call. I know our lines are really busy. Yeah. Yes, let's try that on. That's going to be item number 660. Indie gold actually on the emerald. So there's good news. Some of these have to stay as they are. This one does not. This one's in the yellow gold now. You can change it up to white or rose if you prefer. That's a 40-point individual Colombian emerald round in the middle. Then it goes 66 points in diamonds around it, all pave, the petals down the sides. It's a great floral ring that's really complete with the pave diamonds. Which one do you like? Let me know if you got that emerald. We've got the Alexandrite, the double floral. Yes, here's the Alexandrite, which is also a one only, 8627 for you. That's a 51-point oval, one of the cleanest and brightest Alexandrites we've been able to show you. Here it is on the hand. It also has 63 points of those VS diamonds with it, which is really, I mean, the stone is winking at us right here. From a distance, you can see that stone is flashing. This is not a stone, Alexandrite, known for flashing, brilliant, bright, clean. It's normally got a little like a haze to it, right? It's known for color change, which this stone does. It's going to go from a blue-green to a red. All it takes, change in color or change in light environment, then it's going to change in color. and then go right on back. So it's a really cool, phenomenal stone, and it's $849. Let me know, Jess, if you want that one. It's a one only, and that is just, look at that clarity again of that alexandrite. This is for real, guys. These are really deals that are happening. And by the way, the diamond ring in the front center, $18K. And there's 44 points in diamonds there. So you can get it, the 18 karat gold. I mean, there's 18 karat gold for $849 up here. And the all white diamond butterfly is next. Yes, Sean? Which one? Alexandrite. Did you already get it, Jess? Oh, I'm sorry. Just got it already. Okay, so alexandrite's gone. 3 left on this wheel. Then we got to go. Yes. Yes. Oh, you got the bracelet too? Thank you so much. That white diamond bracelet. Just make sure if they're still in the line, the 6 3/4, okay? Because that's the length on that one. All right, so let's get to our next request. Will, I guess this is for you, right, who missed out on the butterfly. I have 2 white diamond butterflies. So let me show it to you here with the graphics. Oh, you know what? I'll just leave it here because it's the same price. I'll do this for $949 as well, which is going to be item number 1315, Will, and that's going to have 52 points total, and it's already gone. It stays in the white gold. So that one's actually going to be, and that's also $18K. So up here we have 2 18 karat gold pieces. The diamonds down the middle are both in 18 karat white gold, and it sounds like the butterfly ring is completely gone. And I'll try that on for you as well. It's pretty how they sit up a little higher too, Will. They actually sit up a little bit off the hand a bit. It's a size 5, but I'm going to get it on anyways because I think, yeah, it's going on the hand right now, so you're going to see that here in a moment on your screen at home. But there are your 2 butterflies, slightly different sizes. Of course, I love this factor, oriented different ways, so that this one's upright to me and this one's upright to the rest of the world. And I like that because there's no debate on how do I wear it. That, you know, do I wear it facing out to the world or facing upright to me? Yes. Thank you. All right, so it sounds like our emerald's going out. And this one, Will, you still got this one? All right. So we're going to go back to our wheel, take a look at our floral. Don't forget, we can't leave the pink sapphires and rubies here. That's also, remember, that piece is also 18 karat gold. So we have 18 karat gold here, 18 karat gold here. Emerald is gone. So we have 2 left now. In both in 18K. Let's zoom in a little closer. We don't want to leave these here at $849 as we just also reached the top of the hour. So a lot of new people probably just tuning in. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us. Who got that butterfly piece, Will? Sally, oh good, she missed out on the first one, got a second one. Well, she'll enjoy that very much. Congrats, you got the emerald, right? Emerald over there, you got the emerald? All right, so the emerald, maybe check on that one, might be verifying still, so you may be able to get the emerald still if you'd like it. And then here are the 18 karat gold pieces that we have. We'll welcome everybody to the show. We're in the last call on this particular wheel. Still have a few pieces left from the first hour, so if you have any questions on anything you saw or you want to check on availability, you never know. Most pieces gone, I would say about 90% of what we had. Platinum is here. The platinum with the gorgeous 10 karat plus green tourmaline is here. The bracelet just went out the door, but we do have that brooch pendant combination in all white diamonds, that kind of antique look. We had the 3 stone, yellow, pink, and white. Let's take a look at our wheel because we have questions coming in, and we'll officially welcome everybody. Sean, which one do you like? You got it. So are you talking about this one here, right? Yes, here it is on the hand. That's going to be item number 1064. That one stays in the white gold. It is 18K. Now, if they have a certain finger they want to see it on, Sean, let me know and I'll do it. But that's what it looks like. It is definitely a bypass. Only 4 stones in the ring, 44 points. So on average, obviously this one is a little larger than the other 3, but on average they're about 11 points apiece. But of course this one's going to be probably more like 15, and then the other ones would be more like maybe 8 or 10, just depending, right? So this is going to be 44 points, 18K. I love this also, pinky, ring, middle, index, or it'd make a great thumb ring too. So there's a lot of ways to wear that unique style, but you are getting really big. Individual VS diamonds, back to the wheel we go. We still have the double floral there with pink sapphires and rubies and diamonds as well. And remember, both of these styles are 18 karat gold. So we'll keep on moving. If you have questions on those, let me know. We've got a last call in that wheel because we've got basically 2 left. And I want to show you a big top of the hour because we are loving that we have, of course, welcome to the show. This is our last 2 hours now of this big summer sale event. It has been a thrill. We kicked it off last Saturday. This is wrapping it up here because then when we see you on Wednesday, breaking out all the brand new, which I'm going to preview a few pieces that are coming up this week in this show. So you do not want to miss out if you need a little sneak peek at what all is coming up, or at least some of the key pieces that are happening as we debut all the brand new for now, the new season. So we've got something special for you for our top of the hour. And again, since it's also the last day of July, coinciding here with our last day of our summer sale, we thought we'd put together a ruby special, something that is brand new And this commemorates, not that you need to have a birthday in the month of July, but if you did, happy belated. If you do today, happy birthday. If you don't, it doesn't matter. We all love ruby, right? We can all respect and appreciate and adore ruby for what it is, which is one of the more expensive stones in the world. Let me rephrase that, especially when you get a really, really good quality, which Burma is the best. So when you are into a bigger, better ruby, a Burma material, there's a lot of rubies. That's why I always like to say ruby is not ruby is not ruby. It's not all equal playing field, because there's a lot of really inexpensive ruby out there. There's a lot of material from different sources that do not have the quality, the history, the color. And if you're going, ruby's red, so what do you mean? Aren't they all red? There's always significant specialty secondary hues that really do coincide with where a ruby comes from, where it is mined in different points of the globe. Burmese is the only material that is known for having that secondary blue red. So it really ends up being really a true red as well. And we have put together quite the special for you, for everybody to enjoy, to gift. I know we have had a lot of people during the summer sale event start holiday shopping. Get a jump start, because the values are that good. This would also be a great idea for anybody. It's the color of love and the color of life and the color really that, again, is so striking because it's the best of Burma. We're going to take a look at this and get you a great value that is fit for this final day of the sale and still the final day of July. So it's item number 1606 that is brand new here on 112. And that's going to be, let's come in close, and boy, did we go all out. We're not just bringing any ruby. We touched on the fact that it's Burmese. But how about that for some gorgeous clarity as well? You already see the secondary blues coming through, don't you? It's exquisite. It really is. And we also have a value fit for the top of the hour, a value that's going to offer you white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold in a still private collection. I have a couple of these available only because, well, you know, with this event, we had to make sure they were identical. They have to be clean, clean, clean like this is. They had to be at least 55 points, which this is exactly 55. You will get that or greater. And then you're also getting the diamond weight here at 14 points in a pendant. It is beautiful. It is everyday wearable. This is not the save for a special occasion or when you're getting all dressed up. It is every day. Maybe you want to wear somebody else's birthstone, someone you care about, someone you love, right? Think about it from that respect. Or maybe just, again, that red. I find that red, always a safe choice when it comes to a choice in fashion because it goes with every other color. So that's always going to be a good idea. And you know what we're going to do? Instead of the $9.99 that this would be every other day of the week, this super summer sale is wrapping up in a big way. And here's one of those better values that we have. Anybody can shop it. You don't need to have a certain size in mind because as long as you have a chain, you pop it on, it's good to go. It's not even going to be $9.99. However, we're taking it a lot lower than that. But again, really advise you come on in on the early side because it's not even going to be close to $9.99. This is how we roll. It's been a summer sale that will be quite one that I think we'll always look back fondly on as one of those big, memorable discount events. But this is also where you're getting a better than $888, better than $777. And, you know, we've seen it so many times. Yesterday, there was a necklace, for example, very affordable. What did we do? Still took $100 extra off. We've got 2 hours left to do that. You're not even spending $699 on a 55-point minimum out of Burma. Great way to try it. Great way to upgrade. Great way to try a best of the best. Get something for gifting. We're not even putting a limit. If you want to get a couple, one for me, one for somebody else, do it. Feel free. Go ahead. But it's not even $699 or $599. You see what's going on. We can all do the calculation. That is far too low for a ruby with diamonds like this is. We've got any gold you want, and this is the way to try it. Listen, there are a lot of people I know who have been watching me for, you know, the better part of 2 decades, and they're going, yep, I always aspire to get a Burma. I don't know if it'll ever happen. Because they get so pricey, don't they? Not here, not now, and look at the phones. Going absolutely crazy already. This will continue to get even crazier and busier, and remember, I don't have enough to go around for everybody. That's for sure. We know that. We don't have one of these for everybody out there, so that is why you want to dial in on the early side, because believe it or not, I know it's already $4.99 with your extra discount, but I'm not stopping there. This is the piece to own. Get your ruby. It's clean, it's bright, it's glowing, it's powerful. This is really strong material. And I don't know where else, because they've been under sanction for so long. Where else do you even find pieces like this? Burma's tough. Most of the material out there in the retail world right now, and trust me, it's a lot of money, it's Mozambique material. It's Vietnamese material, it's Thai material. And there's not that there's anything per se wrong with that. It just is not Burma. It's not Burma. And this is the one to get. You know what? Better yet, make it $499. That way, it's $399 at checkout. And that is going to be a huge moment right there for anybody and everybody to get a ruby if they want one. And that is, I can guarantee you, the most affordable way in our entire inventory to do it. So mega value right there. And then we take a look at it on the hand as well. This is pretty cool. So $4.99 turns into $3.99. Let's take a look at it, show you it's intended to be that everyday style. This is not meant to be a huge oversized piece, yet you're going to see it on the neckline. I'll measure it for you top to bottom. Our lines are crazy. That's no surprise. Here it is from a distance away with that over ½ an inch. It's just a slightly over ½ inch with the bail. Do notice we did have, we added diamonds to the bail. So it's not like it's a naked bail. It's got a really, really good, great look with the diamonds all around for the halo. Then the bail continues with those diamonds as well. Look at the glow even from a distance, and then we'll show it to you on the neckline also, so you can see what that's going to look like as I just hold it up, just to kind of get an idea of what that's all about from a distance away. And it's going to turn out to be $399 at checkout for a beautiful Burma ruby, and you still get VS diamonds all around it. So we'll go back to the up close, take a last look at it, and that'll be $499, but really $399. How good is that? So mega moment there for our ruby collectors. We'll give it 60 final seconds, then we will continue on. Still want to remind you, we still have, well, we still encourage requests. We have, I don't have any lined up right now, but we are ready and willing and looking forward to your request that you might have for the end of this event. Hi, Dom. Hi, Mario. Hi, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope all's well in Florida tonight. Hi, guys. So 35 seconds left. Last chance, last call. Jason, you got one, right? Sean, you got one too? Christine, how many? Are you taking one? All right. Jess, you got one too? Oh, I like it. Gifting, gifting. Who was that? Hey, Frida. Thank you so much. So 18 seconds remaining. We're going to be marching. We got a beautiful diamond ring. All white diamonds, guys, but a big stone in the middle. Big center stone. You want to see some more earrings that are pretty cool? We've got a, these are really unique. Oh, they're pretty. Let's show them. We'll show 111-7847. I don't think these have been on the air before, but they have had a lot of discounts. As they sit in the vault, they have had drop after drop after drop after drop. I just love that we got a ruby up here for $3.99. It's like a stop the presses moment and tell a friend or not. I think so many people are like, I don't want to tell nobody about this. This is my secret shop stop for all the best in jewelry. Let them think I went to the designer world and paid $100,000. You know, why tell them my shopping secret? But I do have some really cool earrings. Listen, that's your prerogative. That's up to you guys. But take a look at this. See, especially when it comes to shopping, I'm a good secret keeper, but let me tell you, if there's a deal in shopping, I'm telling the world. Which is why that's my job, to tell you, tell the world, right? We tell you all about these values. We have a cool earring. This is one of two that I've set up for you. Interestingly enough, I'm kind of a car girl, so I look at this and I see an emblem of a car, a very, very cool car, but they're really florals. It just has so much designer detail to it. It is 7847. They're those rare omegas. I know we get a lot of requests for omega backs. Most of the earrings we have are not omega backs. These are. So they give you not only length but width, but it's all the way like a wraparound design hoop. So we'll take a look at them here, see what you think. I've got one that I'm hanging on to because I was going to show you, but let me show you the match here in the set. So they're actually going to sit like this. They're actually going to sit in a vertical drop, and they have white gold with some really cool black rhodium here. And they're item number 7847. There's 34 points in diamonds, which is the leaf at the top of each earring. But you see the side? There's what I'm talking about for that wraparound design and how they have that texture. Now there's a lot of gold, but they're not heavy. There's 34 points in the diamonds as we talked about. I've got a length for you, then I'll try one on. It again is meant to be a little more prominent of a hoop earring, but different. Probably not like what you already have. I have a hoop collection that's pretty vast, but I don't have a hoop that looks like this, and it's 3/4 of an inch, and I always find that when you get a little more width, that gives you a little more wow to your earring, and the texture, the high polish, the bead texture, the pave diamonds, it gives you so much interest in the earring itself, and yet they're going to be discounted all the way on down there just as they are in the metal they're in, which is that white gold with that bit of a, it's not a super, super dark rhodium either. It's a little bit on the lighter side, but you can see, I'll just face it towards you a little bit. Hold on, twist, twist, twist. And there it is with that really cool look. So you can see it's got that little bit of that hoop style, but they're fun, right? They're different, they're bold, and they've got that great kind of wraparound design. So we're gonna make them really affordable. Back to the wheel we go. Let's make them, they started at $19.99. They're going a lot lower than that. Only one caller. Let's make them $499. They'll be $399 at checkout for a lot of gold. And diamonds, over 1/3 of a carat as well. And each one, the center is where the top portion is. So I just want to point that out. This is the center of the earring. This is the center of the other earring. I have them kind of facing in towards each other, but they'll be $399 at checkout. Let's see if Sean's got them. He very well may. And then we'll get to our next fabulous ring. We've got a really cool, brand new, I'm going to call it the swirly pearl, which kind of sounds like a cool invention, but it's a really pretty designer piece of jewelry. So let me know who's got the earrings. There's one pair only. I'll keep moving. We've got this golden pearl here, which swirls and wraps. We've not seen this before. Wait, you see it on the hand too, because it's really special. 1444 is the number. It's 18 karat solid yet again. I put that pair of earrings aside, so you can still grab them if you like. You can do that. We have the ruby pendant still. I've got one left on the ruby pendant if you'd like it as well. That was limited, but still one left. So here's where we get to a new piece today, 112-1444. Yes, Jason. Which one? The Omega back earrings you got? Congratulations. Oh gosh, I keep going back and it's still not enough for this designer ring. There it is. Kind of think of it like concentric ovals that you have that are wrapping around. I mean, this is just modern and sophisticated and gorgeous and a wow. It also has a huge pearl, and that is 18K. Yes, it is. And then it's got the golden pearl, which is all natural at 13 millimeters. Then you also have a 22-point diamond weight, but please, please, oh please, it looks like ribbons wrapping around this. So beautiful. It was, well, I don't think it's been on the air, but it was supposed to be, well, not bad, $29.99. We've had a lot of golden pearl lovers. There's something light and airy about it while it's still bold. Here's what it looks like going kind of up the hand. Then I'll show it the other way. So you can see there's all that 18 karat gold, gorgeous round pearl, flawless nacre to it. Not even going to be close to $29.99. I'll flip. Let me just put it on the other way for you. If you like it extending down the hand instead, that's what it would look like. Oh, I like that too. Okay, now I'm seeing the letter P a little bit, which whenever I wear an initial, that's what I wear because, you know, the dogs. But look at that. Isn't that great? That's a cool look too. So you can, and again, full range of movement. It's not too lengthy where it's going to impede the movement of your hand at all. But it's actually going to be better than even $1,000. It's $999, but it'll really be $899 at checkout. So we only have one 18K solid, and yet it's like ribbons, swirling and wrapping, but in a very, very modern, fresh way. So many pearls, I think, are so traditional that they tend to look a little bit basic. Like we've been there, we've done that, we've seen it a million times over. I really admire that we work with designers that put together some really fresh takes on pearl jewelry so that it doesn't look ordinary and it looks more fun. And this is one of them. By the way, have you guys missed out on any of the golden quartz we've had? Because they've been flying. And you know, every time we have one go out the door, there seems like a whole contingent of people that miss out. So we have a very special golden quartz that we're gonna bring out. And we still have that platinum piece with that tourmaline. I just gotta show this and remind you, we still have the 3-stone with the yellow, the pink, and the white diamonds. This ring is still here at $24.99. And boy, that's a big ring, so I think that shows you how big that golden pearl is. And this is our opal next. Who's this for? Who is it? Donnie? Nani. Okay, so let's take a look at this. It's going to be that beautiful black opal. She waiting for the sale. She like, I'm going to take, that's what you do. You take the wish list items, you call in and say, is it still here? Oh my goodness, look at this opal. You know how we always talk about opals not looking as good on camera as they do in person? Well, look at this stone right now here. Showing off a little bit. Item number is 1120914. That pearl with the swirl is still here. The pearl with the swirl. Here it is. It's a carat 40 black opal. Lightning Ridge, Australia. 26 points in diamonds, mirror finished dome, burnished on the sides, halo around the opal, finished on the inside. What a piece, what a better value. We've got one, you know how this works, come on in. One only, this neon is fantastic. Yes, the blues and greens are prominent, but there is a lot of that golden, orangey, yellow, red glow as well that is happening all the way through. Let's flip it around, then I'll try it on. We'll show you all the ways, just so you can see the different patterns and the different ways it's gonna look from different angles. Here it is on the hand. We're taking it way low. That's gorgeous. And it's also supposed to be $49.99, but tonight, we got an hour and 40 minutes left in this super sale. Let's make it $18.88 minus 100. That'll be $17.88 at checkout. And that's one very, very special opal. Big size that obviously is looking bigger than that, because if it's a carat 40 in actual carat weight, then you know it's going to look double that size at least. This one does. Let's see who's got it. That's going to be by request. So let us know if you'd like it. $18.88. Big, big value there on such a huge, huge opal. It's a really good stone. So that is going to be $17.88. We'll see if anybody would like that one. We'll give it 30 seconds, which is already, thank you, Tone, already ticking down by request. And again, if you have a request as well, if there's anything you'd like to check on, if there's something you'd like us to see if it's still here, please let us know what those are. Why not get the extra discount with the $100 extra off on top of that? Why not have something new arriving? New month arrives, and then you've got that new piece arriving soon in the next couple of days, right to your doorstep. That's awfully nice, isn't it? Always fun. For me, as a shopper as I am, who buys things exclusively through, you know, online essentially, where it's all delivered. You know, I got to tell you, part of the fun for shopping is the anticipation of waiting for it to arrive. I think that's part of the fun of it. So let's get to that gold quartz. I was telling you we have one, and it's in a fabulous bridge, and it's a very, very important stone. It's one of our bigger ones we've had. So let's bring this down. Let me know. It's open to the first caller. I know it was a request, but again, first caller will ultimately be the one who gets it. But look at this. We have not been able to keep our golden quartz in stock. I think everyone's understanding that these are obviously stones that should be priced a lot higher than we ever have. It's a fairly new-ish stone to our collection. It's not been here for as long as we have, but we're really thrilled to bring it to you. We really hand select these two to have, we want them to have a good presence of that 24 karat pure precious metal running through it, but of course that is within a quartz stone. So you're getting really some of Mother Nature's best all together, formed really in this beautiful pattern that's going to make it a one-of-a-kind like an opal would be, because that's kind of the fun and the appeal with opals, where nobody's going to have a stone that looks like yours. Well, it would be the same situation here, where no two gold quartz stones are going to have the exact same pattern. So they will always be distinctively yours as well, which is something great to keep in mind. This stone's a 420, so it's a big stone. It's item number 1183. Take a look, and of course it's in the bridge too, so that was kind of fun. We did the bridge mounting with the diamonds running all the way underneath and side to side. That's what it looks like from that profile. It is going to be 1121183, and that's going to be a 420 stone. Lots of that 24 karat in its pure state there. If you're thinking, well, wait, they don't make jewelry out of 24 karat because it's too soft, so how does that work? Well, remember, this 24 karat pure gold is embedded into a gemstone, so it's not something we concern ourselves with as far as the softness of the metal itself, but you do actually have a carat 44 in diamonds, so one of the bigger diamond weights we've seen with our gold quartz, and we love to see that. And we also have just one, and you can even change the gold on this one if you want to, and we just simply cannot keep these around. So you add to that the fact that it's also going to be a discount. I'm going to flip it around so you can see the other way the pattern looks, and so you can see there's almost like a duality to the color of the quartz itself. You get a little bit more of a golden color at what's at the bottom portion now, a little bit more of that almost like a gray-green color there at the top as we're looking at it, and huge value, $59.99, should be Should be. We're going to say goodbye to that and send it on out and make it really easy. Plus we have an earring wheel to get to this hour, which are really fabulous bigger earrings, so stick around for that. And here we go. It is actually going to be, you know what, blow it out right now. This is a great deal for the mounting. This is where I know that's kind of my metric, is I know I've brought it down to a degree that should never happen. When we start to get less than the price of the mounting, when the entire price goes less than we could ever do the mounting for, that's when we know we got a deal going. That's what's happening. That's what's happening right now. Carat 44 in a bridge, it takes the gold weight of 3 rings to put this bridge together, to hold that 4 carat 20 with that gold within the quartz. It's not even close to $59.99. We have one, and these never stick around. So you know, if we're discounting on sale, we got to make it the best price it can possibly be. That's what's about to happen. You'll still get your $100 off. Remember, we have an hour and 35 minutes to get you any of these sale event prices, any of them at all. You have an hour and 35 minutes to shop the sale. We're not here on Tuesdays. Wednesday, we're back with you. It's all brand new, which I'm going to start previewing some of the new pieces that we have coming up this week. So stick around for those little sneak peeks right here during our sale event. But this is a lot less than even half, not even $3,000, not $29.99. But how about this? $2,499 only. That is for one caller. Good luck. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. And we are about to get to that diamond piece. I haven't even shown it yet. I have not even previewed the big 50-point round brilliant VS diamond that we have coming up in a bridge as well. That's going to be on the way. Stick around. We are going to do that. Let's do it in 5 more minutes. We've got 5 more minutes till that'll happen. We do have, oh, my favorite. This is another one I'm shopping for if it's available. We have a star piece coming up with pink diamonds and white diamonds together. It has been one of the most expensive pendants we've ever put together until tonight. That's coming up. Star lovers, the jewelry motif of really feels like the modern era is the star design. We're going to bring you one of our own coming up. But who's got this one at $23.99, loaded with diamonds at almost 1.5 carats? Beautiful larger 4 carat 20, which we hardly ever see those sizes. Let's get to the star pendant. Yes. The 2, the dose, the 2, the victory, the fight on. Let's do it. All right. Does Keon know yet about fight on? Hi, Keon. How are you doing? You came back for a second day, huh? Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I always worry on that first day, new operator. Don't want to scare him away. All right, let's get to the double floral ring for who? Is this Jason? Edward. Take a look at this. Edward? Edward, yes. Take a look. On the hand, and then we'll show it up close. You got it. So, Edward, this is the double flower ring we had earlier. This is half pink sapphire, half ruby, and then all diamonds. Well, behind it and around it, in the middle of it. It's item number 1281, Jason, on that one. It's as is in the white gold. It is 18K. That would be 70 points in sapphires, the pinks right there. It's 80 points in ruby. And then you have the diamond weight at 20 points, including, which is going to be that split shank pave, and then the middle stone that's going to be all bezel-set right there, or the 2, I should say, that are set in the center of the floral. We can also show it up close, too, if he wants to see it again on its own, because I know that was on a wheel before. Oh, it's already gone. Well, congratulations, Edward, on that one. That one's gone. 1281. So our golden quartz is here if you'd like that one. We still have the opal. Still have a lot of the pieces that were requested are still here. So I want to point that out because, you know, people do. We have a very polite group. And so a lot of people just, if they didn't make the request, they'll refrain from shopping what they like. I just want to remind you, doesn't mean that it has to stay for the requester. And so we obviously try to make that happen. But sometimes, you know, again, requesters don't always take what they request. So we want to make sure those pieces go to somebody. I'm going to show you next. This one's going to need my help here, but look at this great piece. This is truly, and I know we've seen a couple of different designs like this before. This is item number 0476. That goes all the way back, Tony, to 111 item number. This was a long time ago. We're proud to have it here, but this is all going to be pink and white diamonds, and I actually have 2 available, so good news there. They're identical because this is a style where we have the rose and the white gold. It starts with 27 points of kite cut diamonds there. This is the way we've created stars in the past, where we take 5 perfectly proportioned kite cut white diamonds in VS, put them together so that they actually set up next to each other, therefore completely seamlessly. It's like an invisible setting with a princess cut, except it's an invisible setting with 5 kite cuts. And then in this occasion, we actually rimmed it with the pave of 29 points in natural pinks, which is gorgeous. It's another pendant, so great gifting idea here. Remember, if you wanted to give one and get one, meaning give one and get one for yourself, this would be an idea. Take a look at it on the hand here as well so you can see the size. This is the size of the pendant, so it's actually a good size. I would say, yeah, that's going to be seen from across the room. Everybody's going to be able to recognize that and be able to tell what that is with that really, you know, stark style. But you also have that great bail, which is in the mirror finished white gold. It's going to be rose and white through the back. It's going to be finished on the inside, just under an inch at 7/8, and then we'll show it to you on the neckline as well. But keep in mind how very, very rare this is to see kite cut white diamonds. Kite cut VS white diamonds. That is so specialty and so rare. And it's got, as a result, that beautiful flash off the surface of the kite cuts and then your pink diamonds as your border. Beautiful piece. Let's go ahead and blow it out here. 27 and 29, but all tons of gold. But because of the rarity of the stones, the gorgeous colors, the cutting, all of that, that's a pricey piece that was supposed to be $39.99. It actually was. That was a long time ago. I realized that was on the air when it debuted, but it was a lot more money than where it's going to be right now. The very first callers, again, we have 2 available as it is. We're going to make this. Just go ahead and send it on out. This is going to be a piece you treasure and cherish because it is unique. There's a lot of star jewelry. I mentioned it's a really hot design and motif, but let me just tell you, I don't know where else you're going to find one that's made or designed like this is. And when I get my hand out of the way, so I'm not creating this shadow, you see what's happening there with the surface shine off those white diamonds? The way they're all a flat surface there set together. I need somebody on the phone lines, and preferably 2 people, unless one person gets 2, which is a great idea as well. Because I can see this being like you and your best friend, your you know, mother-daughter tag team. You want to wear the same piece. Maybe the miles separate you, but your jewelry keeps you linked together. Even when you're far apart geographically, that's an idea. But you know what? I'm going to make it $999. That is going to make it $899. There was never even a way to fathom a price like this. And that's because it cost us literally more to put it together than that. So this is the time to take advantage of it. $899. Take it. We'll give it 30 seconds. We've got the big diamond ring coming up for our bottom of the hour. It is next, and I haven't even as much as previewed it for you. So it's going to be, I think, a very pleasant surprise for all of our diamond lovers. And yeah, wait to see what we're going to do on that one. So that'll be coming up. And make sure if you're a white diamond lover or know one, or if you're looking for a diamond upgrade, a wedding set upgrade, an engagement ring, this is going to be the time to really consider it, yes, during a big sale event opportunity. And don't forget about requests. We are 90 minutes away from the conclusion of this event, so we still are really, really needing your requests here, because I know that's how many people are going to be calling in tomorrow going, oh, goodness, I missed the end. And that whole extra $100 off and all the discounts that go with it are going to be obsolete. So make sure you're dialing in. Let's get to our diamond ring. The heart, or rather the star, is here. Yay, you guys are leaving jewelry for me tonight, so thank you. Because a lot of these pieces I'm already shopping. I've shopped 3 so far. So we're going to be, yeah, it's going to be a very, very, very fun night for all of us to shop together. I do have a diamond piece coming up. This is a bridge. We hardly ever see this particular style because it does require rounds, so it's really, really tough to get round stones that are important enough to be the proper size and then to have all this extra diamond weight and gold weight accommodating it in the bridge. But this is going to be one of our, I know we get a lot of requests for diamond rings, and it seems so odd that in a network where we bring you so many rarities every day and bring you the super high-end museum pieces, it seems crazy that the question we get a lot is, why aren't there more white diamonds? White diamonds are beloved. Why? Obviously, we accent everything we do with white diamonds, but we don't have a lot of those big individual stones. This is going to change that, but again, the reason is because they're never going to be available at values like what you and I want together here in this TVON experience. This is your chance to pick up a white diamond ring, an exquisite white diamond ring where you are getting a white diamond in a 50-point size. That is one of those thresholds where when you hit 50 points, you're into a different level of pricing. You know that exponential scale diamonds are on? Well, when they hit quarter carat, 33 points, 50 points, 75 points, every one of those markers is where the price skyrockets. So here's one of those. Still VS, still white as can be, and in a bridge mounting that has almost a carat in diamonds with it. 95 points around it. every which way, underneath, around it, halo around your stone. This is incredible. And I love this as, hear me out, if you want it as a wedding set, if you're going, but it's wedding sets usually 2 rings or more. This is 1 ring that gives you the look of a wedding set. It looks like you stacked rings around it. It could be the engagement ring where you don't have to buy a wedding band down the road, because you can, but this looks like it's all a 3-stone set or a 3-ring set built in is what this gives you the look of. It's remarkable. We've got an even more remarkable value, and this is what, again, on any ordinary day or sale day is hardly ever here, and that is because it's white diamonds. And white diamonds are just near impossible to do a discount on, because even with the power, the buying power we have, the connections we have, the incredible prowess in the business we have, you just don't see deals available out there in white diamonds. Thank you, thank you. So we've got some requests coming in, another batch. It's like they come in waves. I love it. So we've got a couple more requests to get to, so hang in if you're waiting on the opal or the fabulous link bracelet. But I got to make this happen for you. And this is that big white diamond that is a 1/2 carat center. It's item number 1598. That starts with a 112. We have just put this together. Well, technically it was put together prior to the sale event, and it just was slated for this week. And then we realized, oh, there's a brand new diamond piece and it happens to fall on a big sale event day. What do? Well, we're going to bring you the sale event price anyways. And we're going to take this ring, which has a 50-point round VS diamond in the middle. It has 95 points in diamonds around it, all of it VS, any gold you want. And we're going to make it mighty, mighty, mighty affordable. And that's what we do. So here's what I would ask for you to do as well. Before you think, oh gosh, I've seen rings like this before, I know where it's going to go. That's a $59.99 TVON ring. Watch what we've got instead as a sale event price. Let me try it on for you as well. Look at this true bridge, because you're going to have actually finishing on the inside, which will show you all the way around so you can see how this is done. Look at the thickness of the gold through the back, the finishing through the inside. That's essentially 4 rows around your diamond and your halo. 2 of them side to side underneath. The other 2 border the ring, which is why it looks like a triple stacked ring. And then here's what it looks like on. White, yellow rose, you decide. Do you see what I mean about how that really looks like could be a ring that you had in a solitaire with a halo, that you added a band on this side and added a band on this side, and it's all in one. So instead of having the issues that sometimes we have with stacking, or let's face it, the obvious, which is stacking 3 rings requires you buying 3 rings. Buying 3 diamond rings is not always in the cards, right? So here's that whole piece. You slip on, you're ready to go. White, yellow, rose, gold. Watch this. Up close it is. And I got to tell you, I'm going to blow it out right now. We've got all kinds of requests all of a sudden lined up here. Don't want to make you wait on any of them. So let's get to it right here, right now. I need a caller who likes it. Nobody's on the phone line so far, probably because it's $59.99. Tony heard it. I heard it. We're all saying, yeah, when I've seen white diamond rings in the past, as limited and few and far between as they've been, that's where they go, without fail. And remember, you're not giving up quality. In the diamond world, I tell you guys this all the time. I have to give this lecture. I should probably put it on tape somewhere and then have it to forward in a file to everybody who asks me. That's what I should do. Because whenever anybody needs diamond advice for that engagement ring, that's usually what it is, or the upgrade, or whatever it is, and they're going, okay, where do I begin, and how do I understand the 4 C's and all the ins and outs of the industry? It's confusing. It is a lot to take in. And the truth is, you can always buy a cheap diamond, but you're not going to have a lot of quality. Right? There are cheap diamonds out there. There are. You don't have to pay a fortune for diamonds. Diamonds aren't actually all that rare. But when you start to get into good sizes, good quality, good color, good clarity, and a good cut, then all bets are off. You're paying money, big money, and it's only going up every day that goes by. You're paying more today than you did then. Then when's then? Yesterday, a month ago, a week ago, a year ago, a decade. So you guys get the idea. The fact we're moving our price from $59.99 on down makes it crazy. And you know what I want to do? Get everybody in. Let's get everybody a chance. Why not? I don't want to just say another $1,000 off and make it $49 or $39. I want to put it up on the auction block and see who's out there. This could be your upgrade. It could be the wedding set upgrade. It could be the piece you get engaged with. It could just be a fun right-hand ring because you love big diamonds. There's a million and one ways or reasons to wear it. I don't need to tell you what those are, but I need to give you a value that's better than $3,000 because that's half. And that's pretty good. But with nobody on the phone lines, I got to do something crazy here. Let's start an auction. And that way I can go extra super duper low on our super duper summer sale and make it even better than $2,500 to start. Now this shouldn't be happening already because we've got a carat 45 total weight in a lot of gold. White, yellow, rose in your size. We do all that for you still. And by the way, on an auction, there will still be an extra $100 off for our winner. But $2,500 is not working. Auctions really haven't been working much in the event, and I get that because when you do sale events, we just see prices straight away. But you see the problem, that was $59.99, so it didn't leave me. I mean, I guess the only option would have been, hey, take it for $58.99. I have a feeling $2,500 is much more appealing than $58.99, which is why we're going this route. But instead of 25, are we thinking about it there, Sean? Verifying maybe no, we're on something else? Take the star. Take the star. You can take two. Yeah, I can show it. Here it is again. We'll show the star with the pink and the white diamonds here for a second look. That means we still have nobody on the auction. Look at the star piece. Up close and personal, Sean. Look at that. The 5 kite cuts are the white diamonds, VS. Pink diamonds around it, 29 points there. Rose and white finished in the back, as you see there. Great piece. Remember, it was about 1 inch top to bottom. Let's keep going with this auction. Tony, I'll tell you, the increments should be $100. We're going to make them 50, 10, $10. Yes, star. We have 2, so we have 1 left on the star. The diamond ring, up for grabs. Nobody's at 25. Let's go $2,000. Diamond ring, all VS, the 50 pointer, which by the way, I'm going to measure it for you. The millimeter size puts it real close to the look of a 1 carat. Because we all know that a 1 carat diamond equates to about 6.5 millimeters in the round. So if you're measuring the diameter, which I'm going to do, I think I have a gauge somewhere in here, I'll find it. It's not even $2,000 to start because I still have no open. I know these auctions have just been a little challenge, just the format. Just when we're used to sale events like this, sometimes the auctions just don't fly the way they usually do. So, wait, no, not verifying, maybe. It's a maybe. We're verifying 2,000. It's only $10 increments. You'll take $100 off when you win. It's not going to be $2,000, $1,900, $1,800, $1,700. I'm giving away diamonds, all straight up white diamonds. I feel like it's the one thing throughout a week plus of this event we have not seen is a big center white. I mean, I've been here for just about every day of it. So yeah, no, we have not seen a big white diamond go out in this sale event. So right now's the day. Right? Otherwise, in 1 hour and 20 minutes, it's too late. So instead of a $1,700 open, we don't have that. $1,600, we're going to make it easy. $1,500 bucks. We have nobody on the phone lines because I can hear Will's on something else too. He's making a request. We have 2 requests waiting in the wings here, so those are coming up next. So Lois and whoever requested a black opal, we have those coming up. But we are waiting for $1,500 to get this started. A $10 increment only. If you bid and you win, you get $100 off. That would be $1,400 if that's all we get. So let's give it 60 seconds to get this started. Here's the white diamond ring again. I'm going to try it on again. I think that's really important next, is to show it to you on the hand. Wait, before I do, I'm going to pop on some bangles that I'm going to preview because there are some bangles I'm very, very excited about because I'm a designer lover. And this is something that I'm going to tell you I would never in my right mind ever shop the designer version because they're just too much money. And I know better. But before I show you the diamond ring, check out those bangles. Ooh, la la. Those bangles are happening this weekend. Anyway, sorry, just waiting for an auction open here. So let me now try this ring on because we got 30 seconds and we're looking for an open at 15 and we don't have it. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Shameless. Oh, shameless plug. These are some of the heaviest bangles we've ever created. I am in love with this bangle. I'm getting a white, a yellow, and a rose, actually. I've already put in my order. I'm getting a white, a yellow, and a rose. Anyway, those bangles are happening on Saturday. Just saying. Do we have the open on the diamond ring, which looks like 3? I love to stack, but I just got to tell you guys, I did not stack this. This is all one ring. This is the ring you are bidding on. The entirety of this look, that's the ring. That's what we're looking for, $1,500 to get it going. And do we have the open? Sean, are you on something else? You're still on the star pendant, Jess? You're not on anything? Nope. That's it? Jason, do you have the open? We got it! Who is it? We've got the open. Did you say Vicky with a V? Hi, Vicky. Where's she calling from? That's it? AR. That's Arkansas. You can go mine for diamonds there, can't you? Isn't there that big place you can go mine? And sometimes you'll hear on the news somebody discovered that big. Has she been there? Can you ask her if she's ever been to the place where you mine your own diamonds there? Ask her, please. Because I'm pretty sure there's like a whole thing. You don't just like get to go in there and mine and then take whatever you want for free. But anyway, I'm thinking about free diamonds because we kind of got one here. We kind of got, she's been there? Yay! Okay, so we have 1,500, so it's going. Right now, Vicky says, bring it to me. Well, I'm not going to bring it, but we'll send it to her, okay? So we've got Vicky in the lead. She's in Arkansas. This ring could be headed that way, but it also could be headed to your house. If you're thinking, how? You pick up the phone and dial. It's really simple and easy. This is the easiest way to shop in the world. I mean, it really is. Pick up the phone, dial in. We're at $1,500. Vicky right now is saying, we're not. We're at $14 because I'm taking $100 off, and she's right. So there's a $10 increment. So if you took a $10 baby step, potentially could make you a winner, and then we're going to still take $100 extra off for the winner. So there's no reason not to be bidding. Are you discouraged because you're not the first bidder? Don't be. It's only a $10 increment. We're still going to take an extra discount. But I got to give it a final call. Vicky's our only caller so far on the auction, which is, again, I can't figure this out. It's crazy. Let's give it a final 2 minutes and we'll have our winner, shall we? This is so it. This is so it in diamonds. And by the way, those bangles, Saturday, 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 Saturday. Mark your calendars, set your alarms, write yourself a note. Saturday is probably the 4th, 5th, I think. My monthly birthday. All right, so I'll be another month older. But anyway, that's all happening. Those bangles simply must have, and you won't believe how affordable they are. I was astounded. Okay, so back to the auction. 15, are we ready for a final 2 minutes and then we sell it? Take $100 off. Take it off. Take it off. It's no problem. We'll do that. White, yellow, rose, in your size, shipped to your door for free. And here we go. Last call. Let's take a last look at it. And then there are 2 minutes remaining. And then we gotta go. Let me know if anybody else wants to come in because we do have opals and bracelets all coming up for you next by request. And we only have an hour and 15 minutes left in the sale event. Bummer. But not really when you look at what new is coming up. Ooh, I like the new. Gosh, the new that is on the way is so, so good. We still have some recaps we'll do. There are still some really key pieces that are not going to stick around for the event. So we'll recap those. So never fear if you missed a little bit of our first hour or early on, no problem. We'll help you out. We'll give you some updates on where things stand. Hi, how are we doing? Anybody else on this one? Sean thinking about it. Jess, Christine, how are you? Did you have fun yesterday in your, you did? What'd you guys do? Huh? Ate food. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Jason, I'm sorry. What's happening there with the pen? Sorry. Okay, just sorry. You distracted me for a minute. And everyone thought I passed out because it was silent for about 2 seconds. But it was Jason distracting me with some magical trick with his pen. The things I see in this phone bank, you guys, yeah, it's amazing I can speak at all. All right, so 35 seconds left. I'll try it on one more time. White, yellow, rose, gold. What do you think? A carat 45 in diamonds, lots and lots of gold. And we're looking for 15, 10 or more. 20 seconds, I better try it on, otherwise I'm gonna run out of time here. That is all. I love this ring. I don't really need a diamond ring in my life, but you know what? That ring is gorgeous. That price is wonderful. And you know what? Why not? Did I just say that? Is this fine jewelry? It's why not fine jewelry time. This is seriously like that why not deal. It's at 15. Oh, bangles. White, yellow, heavy, solid, burnished, big diamonds. Yowza. That is a, dare I say, sexy bangle. I love it. Oh, and it's the closure. It's not happening tonight, but it's happening on Saturday. All right, this is still up for all the, I still gotta, yeah, we gotta complete this auction, right? One more time up close. Do we have 1510 or more? Yes or no? 1510, you got it? Sold, congratulations. That is gone. Enjoy. Let me show you this opal, and I'm not even sure who this is requested for, but I'm wondering if somebody saw the other opals we had and said, I just want a little different style. This is so intriguing. It almost looks like a wave, like a tsunami of green happening over the blue ocean. Doesn't that look pretty? I mean, it's just like I've never seen a pattern quite aligned like this, right? It's really cool. Now, this is in the rose gold. Now, you do not need to leave it that way, but it's actually 1565. It's a 112 number, and it is a carat 66 black opal. It also happens to have a 34-point diamond weight stacked, triple row on the sides, stacked together as you see there, and we are thrilled to bring it to you. Again, not sure who this was brought out for, but we're happy to have it. And it's going to be tried on here, and then we'll go ahead and show you what we can do here on a really special opportunity. Just do not wait. It's a beautiful piece, and it's one only, and we got to drop it down in price tag. And this is what it's, and it's a brand new piece, by the way. And it's got, look at that, the green now is coming out of nowhere on the left side, coming up and over, getting brighter and brighter. Then you've got, same thing happens on the right side of the stone. It's so intriguing, these patterns. It's the way the colors play. It's, yes, multiple colors playing at once, but it's so often about, you know, how it's playing, right? The pattern at play. And it's not going to be $24.99 at all. Let's do a lot better for you. We'll do it for $1,299. That's it. $12.99 turns it into $11.99. What a beautiful, beautiful ring that is. One of a kind. Then we have Lois. Your bracelet is coming out. We don't have anything that's under 1,000. Is that what she was looking for, Christine? She wanted under 1,000? And we already did that one end up selling, the one we had earlier. I think Jess got it, right? So this is all we have? Yeah, Lois, this one's not going to be under 1,000, but we do have a link bracelet. Let's find out who this opal's going to be for. 10 seconds left. So yeah, no, I just don't want to set her up for any disappointment. We do have a bracelet that'll show you that is white diamonds and white gold, and it is a link style. It's actually a curb link in a bracelet. I had this on yesterday, and this is really pretty because it really does. I mean, I like it because I designed a collection here at TVON called Lauren's Links. And this is really inspired by that collection, but it's not our own design. So we're going to show it next. It's item number 0639. Sounds like our opal's verifying right now. Jason, it looks like you're thinking about the opal, maybe? No? Okay. Opal's here. Let me just show this on the wrist here quickly. For Lois, really anybody that is looking for a bracelet. Again, the bangle's going to be coming up on Saturday. This is one of our big premieres I just wanted to give you a heads up on. But we have the link bracelet, which you see here, which has 3 pave diamond links. Had this yesterday briefly. It's item number 0639, and it's 50 points in your diamonds in total, but it is a link style. So what that means is it's going to have a lobster claw closure, so you can see it's flexible. It puddles. It's not like a structured piece, and then we'll show it up close here. Question? Jason, did you have a question? Okay. Here it is with the pave links up close. So you can see what those look like. Everything in between, it's going to be all mirror finished, and that is a one only. Now, it did come down from $49.99, and it is a 7-inch style, so great for if you have an average size or smaller wrist, because you can also use that lobster claw and link it up or fasten it at any of the links you want to. So it could go real petite if you want it to, but it's only going to be $1,999, which is $18.99 at checkout, and that is the one and only link style that we have. I made a bangle, never made a link that was flexible like this out of a curved link style, so really it's a one of its kind here for you, and 3 individual diamond links, Really beautiful. It's got a nice weight to it, but again, open links, so it's not like a really oversized heavy piece at all. And we only have this one at $18.99. So those are our requests. And we're caught up for the moment, but of course, if you have a request as well, please get those in so we can get it to you or in front of you here before the hour wraps up. Rather, we only have an hour left in the show after this. So Tony, I'm just going to say hi to everybody because we also have just about an hour and 7 minutes in the entirety of the event. So want to make sure you know that if you got requests like those last two items were, they're still both available. The opal, the Australian Lightning Ridge opal, and also that bracelet that we just had are available for you if you'd like them. We're going to get into a very important tanzanite that we have coming up, and then really truly needing your requests here for the end of this event. $100 extra, the sale prices. Remember, it's not just about $100 off, it's the discounts that are happening prior to that that make this event so special and memorable. So we do want to make sure we get your requests in. I have a few pieces from the first hour that I will be recapping as well. So stick around if you missed any of the show, you were out on a Monday evening enjoying, well, we've got a few pieces to recap that were actually all my favorite values from the show so far are still here. So we'll be showing those again for you. But take a look, tanzanite, round, here it is. Wow. Okay, Museum Reserve, 5 carat plus. Wowza. This is incredible. And not just because of the tanzanite either, but because it has such important fancy cut diamonds all the way beside it. Side to side, left and right. Oh, this is good. This is real, real good. The item number is 8490. I would hustle to the phones if you're liking what you're seeing right now, because there's no way this one's going to stick around here as we are just moments away. I got to just point out, these diamonds are everything. This is not just a typical setting where white diamonds, yeah, we see those around everything, but this is not just a lot of little pave. It is 6 substantial fancy cut marquees, diamonds right there that make this floral design on its own on either side, left and right. And it's beautiful because of it. It's a 506 round. This is total museum reserve. Yeah, you can see why. You know what it looks like? It doesn't look like a tanzanite. It looks as if it is a neon purple, vivid, violet, bright diamond is what it looks like. The cutting is so masterful here. And yet, huge diamonds. So they're all equal in size. There's 86 points among your 6 marquise cuts that are brought together through that point in the middle. Do you realize that means that each and every one of those diamonds is over 14 points a piece? They're jumbo. Jumbo size, very important. And yes, still VS, of course. Let's make this one of a kind yours. Huge value, $99.99. Hey, no surprise there. That's where all the museum reserve stones start. They all are priced that way. This is going to be better than $99.99. But again, you got to dial in early. It's never going to last. It's not going to be the stone that sits here that nobody's going to fall in love with, because it's magic. It's just magic. Look at the amount of reds that are already happening. This is what it looks like on. It's also a very simple style, I'll say, in that we don't see a lot of looks like this. Usually we broaden the ring overall and give you a lot of diamonds top and bottom, or it's halos and halos, or it's bridge mountings, or what have you. This really does, look at those diamonds, how they kind of side to side envelop the sides of the round. It's like they're coming up and kissing the sides of the round there on each side. Then the other one is pointing away, so that you've still got that bookended effect of having the diamonds basically nestle and keep that ring centered up on your finger. And it's nowhere near $99.99. Welcome to our nearly last hour of this super summer sale going on tonight. Last call on anything and everything. And guess what? Yes, it is, Anita. It is. It sure is. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, it sure is. Right there. That's it. I'll tell you what. It's not even going to be $49.99. What is happening? I barely move the stone, and look at the kind of flash that happens from that gem. This is so atypical from what we typically see with tanzanite. Just a little bit of sometimes like a little white flash to it here and there. This is just prominent and dominant. And I got to make sure you get it if you love it. And it's so simple and elegant the way it's set. This again is how we see most important stones set worldwide. High end, high designer, couture level. This is how you see so many of those important stones set, where it's an important stone, it's centered up, anchored among bigger diamonds. And I can't speak to The quality across the board, most designers do not work in VS material like we do. That said, those prices are real up there. When you get those significant white diamonds, we are giving you those significant diamonds, 6 of them in total, 3 on each side, and not asking for the hundreds of thousands that we rightfully should. When you have quality like this, of course, let's also address the fact that there is nobody that has the Blue Wing Block D outside of the TVON walls. Nobody besides those of you that shop with us. Of course, we've been able to share it with the world here, or at least the country and beyond, throughout the last few years, but this is really it, guys. There's no better material out there. You can spend more, well, you will, just about everywhere else you go, but you're not going to get more quality, more color, more neon. It's impossible. This is the literal best that's ever come out of that one source in the world, and we're not asking $49.99 for this incredible ring. It's not even $39.99 or $29.99 for a 5-carat plus in this gorgeous, high-end superstar of a round, and you're not even paying $29.99. It is a first-come, first-served basis here. Take a look at it. Never going to last. You know that. It's not $29. How about this? Yep, it's an oval bangle. It's exactly like you asked for it. Oval bangle, 7 stones, solid heavy gold, the whole thing. How about this? I know we're already getting excited about the bangle on Saturday. Yes, Saturday, August the 5th. Make sure you're with us. Yes. Sunday, something special is happening too. But I don't have a caller on this one yet. So instead of 29, 28, 27, 26, let's make it as magical as the stone is, as beautiful and wonderful as that stone is itself. It's not even $2,599. This is the moment to get it. We're going to blow it out right now. It is $2,499 for that ring with the really, really big diamonds around it on the sides. Take a look at that. Did anybody get it so far? Verifying on this one. Let's give it 60 seconds, please. And July is about to wrap up. So is our super summer sale. Make sure you get requests in if you have them. We'll help you out. We've still got a few pieces to recap. I'm going to do that here as we get to our top of the last hour. And then don't forget, we got an earring wheel. We got a museum wheel. We've got a beautiful Mahenge floral ring as well. So much to get to, but so little time. And we'd like to really, we can say, we can put everything to the side and make it all about what you want to see in your request before all else. So that's really, really important. Make sure you're letting us know what you'd like to see before we go, because we are now in the last hour. So let's get to it. We've got a really cool Mahenge spinel. I'm going to do a quick recap on some pieces because the values are so good. Normally I would just say let's just move on. But you know, there are some values here that are just exquisite. And so I showed them early because, you know, figured on a weeknight, a lot of you want to see the best values early. You know what? I think a lot of people were not here with us. So let me show you what we have here. First of all, a pink morganite. And operators, you'll let me know if any of these are sold and I just didn't hear about it so that people don't think I'm selling their jewelry they picked up. But this is going to be item number 1557. And this is a beautiful pink morganite from earlier tonight. And it's got serious color. We're talking about a pink morganite. This is beryl. Not supposed to look like that, but this is what happens when you get the anomaly of stones here. It is fantastic. It's a 4-carat 60 in the private collection morganite. It has the really beautiful formation of the round brilliance on the sides in a trillion shape overall. That's a few points there, 8 points, and we're going to blow it out right now. First caller. Yes, what'd you take, Jess? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Double prongs in the corners, square cushion cut. Here's what it looks like on. Haven't been able to keep a morganite in stock. The problem is there's been a lot more callers that haven't even had one come their way, even when they saw them presented, because they would, it is gone. Well, like I said, if you guys don't tell me, I do not know. So that is why I asked. Let's ask about 1439. Did that go? Anybody? You guys got to tell me. Got to tell me when the pieces go. I'm sorry? Okay, good. We have 1439, which is the super elongated platinum green tourmaline piece. Morganite, apologies if you bought it. I just never heard it sold, but somebody got it. That's good to know. Was it you, Jason, who picked it up? Or you got it? Okay. So the pink morganite, great, fantastic. So here's what we're going to do on the 1023 green tourmaline. And then we've got, guys, maybe check on 1409. Let me know if 1409 is still here. And also 5933. Let me know, because that's what I think is still here. We've got this platinum piece, which is very heavy, and it's got a super, again, it still feels vintage to me, this kind of look here with the bezel sets and the pavés together, and that stone is doing supernatural things. But it's from the depths of the earth, really, really rare tourmaline that's giving clarity like that, but look at how the cutting plays with it. The clarity, the cutting are working together here to make quite the look. And it's giving you 57 points in diamonds as well. That is just gorgeous. I mean, when you see a stone come alive like that, that is what I think we all would love to have in our gems. But no, those types of stones are usually sitting under glass with a halogen light overhead in a museum. And it's a priceless piece. This is not priceless. Even though the quality is way up there, we're going to give it a real good price. And that real good price was $49.99 until we dropped it. Now, if it looks a little, I think even, I've got a pretty long finger, and yet I think that looks quite long on, so you might want to consider wearing it here. I think that's what I would do, given the option. I would probably wear it on the index finger or middle finger, just because that usually gives us a little more real estate to work with, and so naturally a good fit for an elongated stone, especially one that doesn't sit up all that high. So it stays in platinum. It's got a lot of diamond weight. It is $1,999. That's it. So a really, really big, important stone at over 10 carats. And with those bigger diamonds, notice the pavé, but then right along the sides, it's a triple bezel of round brilliance that you have there. So extremely important gem. Got to move that one out of here. Let's see if we can show you the pink, yellow, and white diamond piece again, which was $14.09. I assume, is this still here? $14.09, fabulous. Okay, good. This one I just love showing again and again and again and again, because the truth is it's one of our best that we've ever done in pink, yellow, and white together. Now, obviously, we're going to come in a little bit because this does not have that tall stature. Instead, this puts all the carat weight side to side, which I think a lot of people will really love because it's still easy to wear, but boy, does it rock your world with gems. And in this case, they're all diamonds. It's going to be item number 1409. Starts with a big 43-point yellow. This was a piece that inspired a $160,000 designer ring in the couture world. They're based in Los Angeles, which is where we're based as well. And so this is where, again, you're talking about a piece that was a piece we put together as a prototype. It didn't go out, wasn't worn by anybody. It didn't leave our studio here. But it was the inspiration because a designer who did not work with colors of diamonds like this asked us, who has more access than most, to put something together so that they could make basically a model of what they wanted to put together to offer to their clientele at $160,000. Now, that's still out there in the fine jewelry world. This piece is here for one caller tonight, and it starts with that big, nearly half-carat yellow. It gives you really important pinks on the sides. Those are 22. I get this is a lot going on here. It's a lot. When you add it all up, though, you get 2 carats total weight. But we do have to break it down so you understand the individual quality of each and every diamond, because that yellow is important. Those pink rounds, they're 2 big pink rounds. You got a 11-pointer and 11-pointer on the sides. Then they have the corresponding halos with them. All that white diamond weight is going to basically encompass the triple stone style here. This is a one only. We've had other rings like it that have been $5,000 and $6,000. This one's not. And it really ups the rarity because of the rounds on the sides. It's the cushion cut square yellow, which that we're more or less accustomed to seeing, but the round pinks in big sizes, that's a whole nother level. That's what we don't usually see. That's what you're getting with this one that really makes it extra special. And then your 2 carats total weight, and yet with all that, it's not $59.99 as it should be. That's where it started. Here's what we do instead. We bring it a lot lower. It's as simple as that. And you got to let me know what you'd like to see here in the final call of the show. Because what can I tell you? We're moving everything we got, but you have 53 minutes and 20 seconds to shop the sale prices. So this is the time. And this ring, got to go. This is the one, guys, I have my eye on. I'm buying it if it's still here. If you don't buy it, I will. That's as simple as it is. I don't have a yellow diamond, nor do I have a pink diamond in my collection. And I kind of like that this kind of solves both of those problems right here. It solves it. It's over, right? You get them all. And some really good white diamonds to boot. But it's also not $59, $49, $39, $29. What is it going to take to move this unbelievable ring? And here's what it looks like on the hand. And see, I'm not waiting until the last 2 minutes of the show. We're showing them now. We're doing the brief recaps right now so they can get out of here, so we can make sure we show you a lot of the other pieces we haven't seen throughout the event. And this is not even $2,500 for all of this, side to side. Not even $2,500. We're making it $24.99. That turns out to $23.99 at checkout. One caller takes it. What an unbelievable buy to get 2 carats, but it's the way they break down, the importance, the significance of every single stone in that ring, and it's $23.99. This is where I need like a secret code, because I honestly asked about a piece earlier. There's an emerald piece that I asked about that was part of this discount, and I said, well, here's the sale price. What's my price? And they're like, more than the sale price. So again, you guys are getting better than employee pricing. You're getting better pricing than cost. I don't know how else to say it. When we are our own manufacturer, which is the #1 reason why we have the values we do, and we make it not everything, but 99% of what I show you on the air is made in-house right here on the premises that we're standing on, and yet that accounts for a lot of the big values we see. And yet we are looking at a prime example here of all this deluxe, getting rarer by the day, getting more expensive by the day material. And it's truly, literally less than the price we had to put into it to make it. It's $23.99 to one of you. This is the ring you get. So if you're thinking, that's great, but if you're going to send me some tin foil with some rocks on it, I ain't interested. This is the ring you get. This precious important, the model that designed a $163,000 retail piece is the ring you get for $23.99. Sized for free, shipped to your door for free. That's amazing. And that's what we're doing right now. So here's my, if you share a really, really, really high-end taste in jewelry, if you tend to gravitate towards the most expensive thing in the room, the most expensive thing in the store, the most expensive thing on the menu, the most expensive car on the lot, the most expensive house in the country club, this is the ring you need to have. I know it's dirt cheap. I know that. And if you are judging that ring on the price I'm giving it, please don't. Please don't. It's a $59.99 ring that just happens to be dropped to $23.99 for the sale event. Take a look. We got some designer earrings next to recap. Let me know who's got this one. I shouldn't even have to be yelling and screaming about this, to be real honest with you guys. I just don't, certain things, I've been doing this a long time. There are values during this event I cannot fathom. That's one of them. That's one of them right there. And now the calls come in. And guess what? How many people are now going to be upset that they missed it? Will this happen to you already? If you've got it, just feel free to yell it out, because you got real mad earlier. Because I saw Jess came in and swiped one from you. So first caller who says yes gets it. It's as simple as that. And then we'll recap these designer earrings, which are just, you know, $530. Do you have this one? Oh, Jason has this one. Okay, that's sold. Congratulations. Here are the designer earrings that are 5 carats 35 in diamonds. If you think we can't get even better on diamonds than 2 carats for $23.99, well, check this out. Because these are designer earrings that we did not make, which is why I can't change the gold color. But they're fabulous. Slightly asymmetrical, because again, one starts as white to yellow and then white, and the other goes yellow to white to yellow. And that's the cool part to me. That's what I love best about them, is that that's what makes them special. They're not cookie cutter, they're not basic, they're not boring, they're not ordinary. And they're fun. And they're also $535 in diamonds total weight, where $305 of that is all natural colors of rare diamonds. $59.33 is the number. This pair of earrings is a one of a kind with a post and butterfly back and a drop of 1.5 inches. And they're $24.99 as well. So go figure. They have, I'm not kidding you guys. Look at all this marking down. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this. Crazy, 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 crazy. I don't write all that. This is not my penmanship. Okay, that 535 is. That's why it's a mess. But look at that. Look at that. That is why, and they're really $23.99, because if you buy them in the next 48 minutes, they're an extra $100 off that too. $23.99. That's gorgeous. Look at the inside finishing. They are stunning and different and pave and bezel set, and so much workmanship went into that earring. And we only have the one pair. And they're 1.5 inches. Let's show them against the hand here so you can see what that length looks like from a couple of different perspectives. There's that drop. I mean, this is the way. Let me grab the other one. Let me show you side by side, because somebody's weirded out by the fact they're different, right? The two earrings are different. And that equates to more expense from the designer, more workmanship because they're cast differently, right? They're set differently. And that's what they look like when they are paired up together, so you can see. This is the fun. Now, put your pretty face in between them so they're not sitting like this. But your beautiful face is going to be right there. So, you know, keep in mind. But look how pretty those are. Look how pretty. $23.99, $5.35. They dance, they move, they groove. Look at that side profile. Still shows you diamonds. Inside is all finished. They'll have big oversized butterfly backs. And they're $5.35 in diamonds. It's crazy, crazy discounting. And that's my recap. And everything's out the door except this earring. Everything we've recapped. So it's time to go. This is that beautiful, beautiful drop. Let me show you the length one more time here with the ruler. So you can see that 23.99 inch and a 3/4. Can we change that? Because those are really more like 1 3/4 inches. I don't know if I'm just, yeah. If the values have my eyes going batty, but that looks like 1 3/4 inches actually. So really, really good look. And I'll pop one on. Give me a second, Tony. We'll go back. Oh, never mind. I got both here. Let me put this one up close, and I'll pop the other one on so you can see it. And then we're going to go ahead and see who's got them. Who got that triple ring, Jason? Do you know who that was? Say it again. Evelyn. From where? Pennsylvania. Wonderful. Evelyn, yay. Congratulations. Okay, Tony, I'm ready to put these, there they are. Ooh, they're good. They're good. Look at that. Just kind of positioning it the proper way. Let's see, $23.99 at checkout. Let's go back to the wheel. I just love those. Love them. Sean, are you thinking about those or something else? Okay, so these are still available for the moment. And no, they can't be any less than that. The price cannot go any lower than where they are at right here, right now. They are so good. Okay, let's get to we have big tanzanite, big aqua. Big aqua and a bridge is here too. That's a $5.23 we've got. We've got a beautiful Mahenge. Okay, next up is a Mahenge spinel floral ring. We're going to try to do a number on this one to make it affordable because I know we hear the word Mahenge and we go, ugh, Mahenge is mega money. Let's try something here. Let's make you a nice, affordable end of the show deal. We've got 45 minutes left. I'm kind of hoping we get some requests here at the end of the night. I hope so. I really do. But if not, I still got brand new to show you like this one. And it's item number 1599, which is a 16-point Mahenge. No, really? Okay, it looks bigger than that, but 16 points, we'll go with it. Diamond cut, hot pinky red, Mahenge spinel. One mine, 07 was when it discovered, like as in 2007, like that, this century. And yet, all gone a few years later, it has 82 points in diamonds, so no skimpy diamond weight here. It's got a nice size. So 16 in the middle, 82 around it, and one fabulous value is coming up. Okay, I'm going to need to adopt those earrings, Christine, just because it's going to be a sad moment if we put those back in a vault tonight. And you know what's even more sad is that if we do put them back in a vault and they do come back out on another show, I'm looking at the lowest price prior. That's going to be like $5,000. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So let's talk Mahenge floral. It'd be much better. Do you guys want to see what I already bought? You do? Okay, I'm not supposed to buy stuff though before the show, but I kind of want to share it with you guys. Okay, I'll wait. This is our 16-point Mahenge. We have an 82-point diamond weight. And yes, I'm buying those bangles, but those are Saturday. So, you know, again, got a little bit of time to wait. But here's what we're going to do on this. Oh, by the way, stackable, put it on with something. I know it's a bypass style at the base of the ring. So let me show you how this wraps around. So you get the opportunity where if you have, for example, we've done this mounting with different stones in the middle. If you have this already in, let's say, ruby, Russian demontoid, sapphire, something like that, you could actually put these on together and make a little bouquet, a little garden if you wanted to. Here's what it looks like on just solo, and I'm not saying it's a small ring that needs accompaniment, but it definitely could if you wanted to. Top or bottom, you can stack and layer it. I think this works anywhere on the hand. We're going to make it very affordable here. It is the last now 42 minutes of our sale, and it's not even $19.99 for this beautiful Mahenge floral and a shameless plug at that Saturday bangle that we have never brought to you before, because there's a designer version that costs, oh, let's see, it costs, I don't know, about, 5 months of mortgage. So I don't know. I would rather just, you know, have TVON make it and do a lot better price. So that's coming up on Saturday, but that's going to be our new bangle, and I know that's going to be a hot one. So I just wanted to give you a little update so you don't miss it. And it's heavy, substantial gold weight. And I love the closure. But anyway, this is the ring at stake right now. It's not even $19.99. We're going to blow it out. And this is a lot of diamond weight you're getting with it. And it's really, truly stunning. And florals, we've seen a lot of them, but they're not always necessarily going to be this wearable. I think this gives you a lot of wearability, and we want to try something so that we can send this new one out, as well as, you know, I was going to do $9.99 because that's the sale price we all agreed upon at the, onset of the show tonight. We're going to do a lot better just to make sure this last hour is really interesting and get you everything you need before we run out of time on the event itself. I don't want you to miss out on anything. And please, oh please, I know everybody's always tempted to wait to the literal last minute or two of an event like this to make requests. Please don't. Please don't. And usually events will end on a Sunday when it's daytime and everybody's got all day ahead of them. This is the evening where you don't need to wait. If you feel like you can't stay up with us till the end of the show, which is only about 40 minutes away, so do. But get requests in now. We're helping you with requests. We've been doing that all night long. So we want to keep those coming in so you can save and get the discount, because end of show, end of discount, end of sale. So make sure you get those requests in, or if there's anything we can recap for you. This is not going to be $9.99. It's 82 points in diamonds. There's a lot happening in this ring. And of course, the centerpiece is the most important of all. The Mahenge spinel diamond cut is really important at the anchor of this ring. And we're not going to make it $9.99 or $8.99 or even $799. This is before $100 off. It's got a ton of diamond weight. You're getting your choice of gold color, and it's $777 right now. But with that extra $100 off, makes it $677. Last call on the show. What requests you have? What would you like to see? What can we bring out? If there was something even a long time ago, last Saturday in the event, and you want to see if it's still here, well, this is a good time to do that. And so let us know. And this one obviously going to be headed out in a hurry. So give us a call. We'll help you out. And then we do have a big aqua emerald cut. So one thing that we can't keep in stock ever is an emerald cut aquamarine. And I've got the Sierra Santa Maria goods here for you coming up. We'll do that next. But $677 on the Mahenge spinel. Take advantage. This is a great way to, oh, by the way, one more thing. August starts, well, actually, for those of you on the East Coast, it started 21 minutes ago. August starts for the rest of us in a couple of hours. So this also means that this stone in the center, being a spinel, is also an alternate birthstone for August. So if you do, listen, don't feel bad if you're not like super into peridot. Luckily, they've adopted spinel, which has a lot of great colors with it, into the August birthstone. So that's kind of unusual. They don't usually amend the birthstone list, but a few years ago they did and added spinel to the August birthstone. So think about it. You got a birthday next month? Happy birthday. And maybe you want to celebrate with that. A beautiful, bright, hot pinky red, diamond cut, gorgeous spinel. Kind of an unusual way to do an August birthstone. So take a look at it one more time. We'll see who's got it. And then we're going to move along. Yes, we're changing gold color on that one as well. It's a final call for requests. It's a final call for discounts. It's a final call for anything else we can show you. But I got to show you this big aqua Sierra Santa Maria in an emerald cut in a bridge to show that off. Best way I think you could ever ever set. This stone is on its way. Really excited about this one. 1587 will be next. Any questions? Sean, you thinking about something from earlier? Good, all right. Will thinking about this one? Something else, good. All right, coming up. That's here. Next up, Aqua on the way. It is our Sierra Santa Maria. Yes, this is gorgeous. Tony doesn't just like it because it's his birthstone. Speaking of birthstones. But this is going to be, well, fights. It's going to be fighting. It's going to be fights over it. No doubt. Oh, yeah, let me zoom back so I can move it around a little bit. Move it around, show it off. This is an emerald cut. They don't get better. You can still see enough clarity through it. This is not a stone that struggles with clarity, so I'm not going to sit here and harp on the clarity because it should have clarity, right? But to be able to see, yes, good, let's do it. Look at this aqua. 523 is the carat weight. Now, I've said it once, I'll say it again. The emerald cuts are tricky. They're challenging because the emerald cuts usually, the cutting is gorgeous. We love it for the emerald cutting. We love it for the chic sheen, the flash, the step faceting, the allure, the elegance. But in an aqua, where it's a lighter pastel stone anyways, usually the emerald cut is going to make the stone color appear a little lighter than it even is. And that's not what we want because aqua is judged, graded, priced based on the saturation of the color, which is why we really, really love and bow down to our Sierra Santa Marias. This one also has 76 points in diamonds running underneath it. That would be 3 rows. So a beautifully open bridge. It's going to really show this stone off. You still get to see the diamonds running through it. I love that because there's a perpendicular quality of seeing the step facets that go up and down, the diamond rows that run the opposite way that you see reflecting through it. And just notice that this stone does not suffer in its color at all. That's got to be some real strong saturated material. If after you have an emerald cut, it has no lack of color. There's no difference in color. There's no, starts a little darker, then as you go to the inside, it gets lighter. There's none of that. It's just saturated. I'm staring at it in the monitor. I can't stop looking at it in my preview monitor. It looks so good. It's like a stark sky blue. It's incredible. Let's take a look and let's, better yet, discount it. Yep, 523, 76 points in diamonds, and let's try this on. Here's what it looks like from the side. The finishing on the inside is complete. It looks incredible. There's your, look at that color. And yeah, get the sunglasses out because it does tend to do that too. It does. That's emerald cutting at its best. And are we now seeing like a sapphire tanzanite blue? Did this just morph into a blue winged block D? Because that's kind of what it looks like. And then it's back. Back to these powerful sky blues. We have one. Are we ready? This is where I'd almost just like you to have faith in me. And the end of the show and the end of the event, just say sold now. And be aware that I don't mean to intimidate you, but it's a $59.99 ring. That should be a good thing. That's a positive thing because I'm marking it down to like the ridiculous lows. That's what it was doing. Look, it's doing it again. This is what we saw up close, and now we're seeing it again. What's happening with this? Like, oh, Tony, did you install those star filters yesterday? Is that what you were doing yesterday? Did you work overtime? Install star filters on our thing here, on our cameras? No, he didn't. Trust me, he left before I did yesterday. There are no star filters here. I think we're the only ones in the industry that don't use anything. We're lucky if all of our lights are even on. Let's be real. I mean, right, on any given day, there's like 2 lights that are out. So there's no fancy anything going on here. It's just a fancy stone, yes. Are you talking about the 535s? Well, it's a 305 with 2 carats. Are you talking about those, Sean? What, huh? Wait, no. You taking those? Are you talking about the yellow and the white diamond drop earrings, those gorgeous, you mean the ones that are already in my stash that I was buying after the show, that Andy was already putting on my account today? You're talking about 5933? Who just stole my earrings? I mean, who can I thank for purchasing the great earrings? Who is it? Julietta. Can I also take her name? Because that's a lot prettier than mine. No offense, Mom, but that's a really pretty name too. Julietta Blair. Sounds good, doesn't it? So I can take her earrings and her name? Well, okay. All right. So $59.90. I like that name, don't you? It's pretty. What about Jason and Julietta? Is that right? It's pretty, right? Sorry, another J name. I can't help myself. We have so many J names here. All right, so here we go. First caller on the aqua. Let's see who likes it. I know you don't like $59.99. Neither do I. Let's make it a lot better. $3,000 is half off. Let's make it even better than $29.99. First caller, $2,699 only. That will be it. Well, I'm still getting my emerald, Christine. I'm still getting my emerald. Yeah. Wait. Only you can do that. I cannot. Often imitated, never duplicated. But I'm getting better at it. Yes, Will. What? What's happening? What? Who's taking the aqua? No? Jess, who was shopping the Mahenge, I think, right? Oh, no way. Linda G? Oh, did I get that wrong? Linda S. Yes. Which bracelet? You mean talking about the link, the curve link? You can't buy the bangle yet. This bangle's Saturday. But if you're talking about the curve link with the 50 points in diamonds, I have that. You want to see it again? Okay, remember it's 7 inches. Actually, you know what, Will, I'm going to double check that just to be sure, because I think that's important. I did that earlier, and it was important. So let me double check that. And it is a lobster claw clasp. Now it is adjustable smaller if you want to go smaller. It is 7 inches. So let's show this again, the curb link. Now the aqua is here at the moment, but a lot of pieces are going after the fact. So that just means you still got a chance to call in and get that one of a kind. This is the bracelet you're asking about, Will. It is a true curb link bracelet. It does have just the 3. So I'm going to show you everything in diamonds here that counts for your 50 points total weight. It was item number 1110639. And Tony's a step ahead of me here because it's 50 points in diamonds. So I'm showing you all 3 of the diamond links that are those. It really is. If you have a white gold Lauren's links anything, you got the white gold links pendant, the earrings, the hoops, the drops, the rings of any size. This is going to go beautifully with it. I did not design this bracelet, but it does look a lot like a design and a line that I did here with the pave links and the curve link all the way through. Now it is, again, it is a flexible link style, so it does puddle. It's not like a, stiff bangle or a stationary bracelet. It is a link style, and that was down to $19.99, and it is only in the white gold, 50 points in diamonds, 7 inch, and it does complete, or fasten rather, with a lobster claw clasp, which is right here. So there's your lobster claw, which then of course can link up to the other side. Now they did do an O-ring on the one side, as you see there, but you can, let me double check, but yeah, you should be able to use that lobster claw on the curb links as well. Yeah, no problem there. So even if you needed a much smaller length, let's say you needed a 6 inch or 6.5 inch, it links up really well with any of the links on the curb link variety. So that can be an adjustable style, 7 inch max, all the way on down to any size. That would work. And what do we still have? Turquoise is here. Gold quartz is here. Had a designer diamond ring with some big pear-shaped diamonds. Our tanzanite's still here as well. The aqua's here. So let's keep moving. We got a lot to show you here, but very little time. 29 minutes now in the show. And we do have a fantastic earring wheel. Okay, so this is our full. They're fabulous earrings. They're all very designer. They're all very different. Now we're going to give you some white diamond options and some pink diamonds and some yellow diamonds. So this is a lot of fun. We'll start with the pinks. That we had a similar version that sold out a couple of days ago that were actually cushion cuts. This is the marquee cut in the pink. Keep in mind as I put these down here on the wheel, they're all one-of-a-kind earrings. So we start with the marquees pinks. Love this. If you got anything in our pink diamond collection, it's probably a ring. You're going to definitely want to have an earring to match, right? And this is the way to do it. Now, if you want to go yellow diamonds, we have this yellow diamond variety that looks like, it's almost like a semicircle, or a fanned out design here, they're really pretty. And they're still gonna have a bigger yellow diamond. So I'm gonna move these up a little bit further, just gonna try to show off each of these big diamond earrings the best we can here. This is the yellow and white diamond opportunity. That's also a one of a kind. They do start with some bigger pear-shaped yellows. And then you can see this is going to be that style that I'll just go ahead and set them each a little differently so that you can start to imagine you can really rotate them however you want on the ear. So they can be completely, almost think of it like a heart shape if you put them together, but then split down the middle, and you can go up and down, left and right. You can have all the white diamonds sweeping below or up top. So it could be like a sunrise or a sunset. And then we have an all white diamond version, which is definitely a floral style, kind of a daisy look here with baguettes and rounds together. So those are the three designer earrings that are all going to be the same price. How much fun is this to do a designer earring wheel and all really, really big, oversized kind of button style earrings, if you will. So they're all going to be the same price. We would love to have your calls on the early side because obviously one pair of each. They're all also going to be as is, except for the white diamonds. So the white diamond floral earrings you can do in any gold you'd like. The other two stay as is in their combination of rose and white for the pink and the white, and yellow and white for the yellow and white, but you get to decide how you want the floral earrings. This is our great designer trio. They are designer, aren't they? Beautifully done, really high-end earrings, all bigger sizes. You're gonna see them all on. Of course, if you want the carat weights right away, call us. We will tell you all about those carat weights as soon as you ask for them, then we'll show them on so you get an idea. But, oh, one more thing, 2 of the 3 are 18 karat gold. So you're getting 18 karat gold if you choose the white diamonds, the flower, all 18 karat gold. The other 18 karat gold option would be the yellow and the white. Again, premium yellow diamonds. If we're gonna match up the gold color to the diamonds themselves, it requires the 18 karat gold to get that more premium, rich, buttery color. So that's what you have in the yellow and the white. The pink and the white diamond earrings, they're the 14 karat gold. All the same price. Tell you what, these were all slated to go out tonight at $39.99 a pair on the discount. We're gonna take them a lot lower because we literally have 25 minutes left in the sale event. Still anticipating some requests here at the end of the night. Get those in if you have them. We'll help you out with those. But this is going to be much, much better. It just comes to that point in the night where, you know, honestly, you got to hit quota. You got to make some sales. We got to finish up this big sale event in a big grand fashion. So prices are going to be, yeah, extra drops. Take a look. It's not $39.99 a pair. They're not $29.99 a pair. And they're not even $19.99 a pair. And these are really high-end, super designer earrings. Here are the carat weights, for example. The 18 karat gold white diamonds, that's 33 in baguettes, 58 in the rounds. So you've got an extremely high-end. I'm going to calculate some carat weights here for you. If you would like the yellow and the white diamond earrings, well, those are going to be 31 points in the pear-shaped centers. So that's going to be over 15 points each. 26 points of additional yellows. We're talking about this pair right here. Baguettes at 66 points and the rounds at 23. And so that earring, you know what? Nothing's going to be $19.99. We got to keep on going. We got to make sure all 3 of these pairs go out. When they do, they do. All one of a kinds as they are on this style, this style. This can be any gold you want. These are the diamond weights on the pink diamonds. The pink diamonds give you a 19-point total marquees. That means almost 10 points apiece. Great saturation and 75 points in white diamonds around them. Any pair you want. They're not even going to be $19, $18, not even $17.99. This is prior to an extra $100 off as well. And we're going to take it even lower than $17.77. Oh my goodness, this is crazy good. We're going to make this $16.99 a pair. That is it. Do you want to see, Will, who was wanting the cameo? Do we know who wanted the cameo? And who is it? Judith. And did she already see this before, or is she just asking? She has. Okay. So does she know this is also convertible style? Yes. And by convertible, I mean, instead of putting the top down or putting the top up, watch. Now you see the bail, now you don't. Now you see the bail, now you don't. This can be a pendant or a brooch. It's item number, Judith, 1501. We're flashing this by request. This is so magnificently detailed. I cannot. This is... Did we decide what kind of material this is? Shell of some kind? Or I don't even know. They have it not listed, to be honest. It's 18 karat yellow gold. What's that? Yellows. You got it. And so the yellow diamond earrings just sold from the wheel, which we will go back to. I just wanted to go ahead and get Judith's request in here. This is going to be your backing here. It's got all of this gold, including the pin, the bail, the outside bezel. That's going to be actually 18K. It is this beautifully carved design piece. Obviously, it's huge. I'm going to show it on the neckline. But so this tucks in. If you want to wear it as a pin, the bail just tucks behind it, and then you have the stick pin right in the back that goes right up at the upper third there and goes all the way in the back. So you can wear it as a pin or as a pendant easily. Here's the measurement you do have. I'm going to go ahead and hold it by the bail so I've got a really good grip on it. And then we'll show you the size overall. It does have this octagon shape, which also makes it, I think, much more intriguing. Typically, cameos are ovals, right? So it's very unusual to see this shape. It's a little over 2 inches top to bottom. If you do decide to put a chain right through the bail and wear it on the neckline, this is what it'll look like. So definitely a large size piece. Now, if you want to put it on a lapel, that's what it looks like. And again, you just flip that bail, ingenious design there. The bail flips right under and you're good to go. So just for a little size perspective here, that's what this really is giving you. And it is an incredible value. It's only $999 for this gigantic cameo. And when you consider that that is enrobed in 18 karat gold, that's pretty amazing. We'll go back to the hand here. It'll be $899 at checkout if you'd like it. And that's your 18 karat solid yellow gold, of course, stays as is in the yellow gold. And then after this one's gone, we'll be going back to the wheel. We have 2 of our 3 earrings still left, which we'll show you next. Jess, your item number was 0989 on those beautiful, kind of like a semicircle of yellow and white diamonds. So the brooch will be $899. Again, brooch or pendant, 2 different ways to wear it, anywhere you want. Obviously, it's a very large piece. Again, there's a really cool, let me show it actually up close too. So you can see that texturing that's done. It's almost like a ribbon that's twisted in the gold around the bezel. So it's like a dual bezel. There's a bezel and a border, and then you've got that ribbon style. And of course, this is all carved. I found this fascinating, just seeing the detail, not just in this beautiful young lady, but also her instrument, her hands, the backdrop. The beautiful, you can feel, it's like this beautiful gossamer dress that's flowing in the wind. And the cypress trees in the backdrop. I am just, I'm completely enthralled by the detail of this carved by hand. So that'll be $899. The yellow and white diamond earrings are sold, I think. Let's check on those, verifying on those right now. And actually what I'll do is put them up to the ear so you can see those as well and give you a measurement on those yellow and white diamond earrings. I'm not sure I've ever said gossamer on the air selling jewelry, but it was fun to say. So here it is. This is the on the hand, the yellow and white diamond earring. So obviously you could go side to side and wear them like that. You can rotate them however you want. You could wear them like that. You could wear them where the diamonds arch up the top. I mean, really, have some fun with them. Play with them. It's a post in, you know, more or less the center, so you can really kind of play. I'm going to show you one up against the ear, so you can see that as well. And that's what it looks like up against the ear. So it's kind of a fun design. That's how I would wear them probably, is just like that, where it's that, you know, more straight edge towards the cheek there, and then have that flare out. So we'll go back to the wheel, show you what we have for $16.99. Yet another. Where are these cameos coming from? Look at this. We've got a bigger one. Oh, really? She wants this one instead. Oh, why didn't you say so? She wants the 3 gals. Okay, there's a whole story here, and I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling like very creative right now. So don't even get me started. I've already said gossamer. Now we have 3 ladies here. Really, look at this. My goodness. Item number is, it's even larger than the last one for a perspective. There they are together. This one's big, but this one's bigger. And it's item number 1500. Judith, here it is. Inches, well, about 2.5 inches top to bottom. Oval shape. This has platinum and 18 karat yellow gold. This one is not, well, actually it is. It's a pendant and a brooch as well, because it's got a bail right up top. So you can string your chain right through here, and you can wear it as a pendant or a brooch. Oh my goodness, carved shell, 27 points in diamonds. Those are the diamonds that are on the outskirts here. Every so often through that beautiful scalloped detail. It was $29.99. Right now it's $12.99, and it's really $11.99, and it's so huge. Is it 3 inches? Did I mismeasure it? Let's find out. Nope. I'm being a little more specific than whoever presented this before. It's definitely Yeah, I would put it at 2 3/4 for sure. But for another perspective, we'll show it to you. Let me hold it by the bail here, and then we'll show it to you on the neckline if you do choose to wear it that way. Or obviously, if you wear it as a brooch, you can wear it any which way you want, really anywhere you want. So you can imagine if it's on a lapel, if you have it on as a pendant. Oh yeah, that just, again, the detail of having a real beautiful kind of off-white color here. And then the backdrop is more of a corally, like a salmon pink color there in the backdrop. And remember, actually, I'll show you where the platinum is up close because the diamonds are set in platinum. So when you look at this, there's your up close. Do you see how the metals mix there? So your yellow gold's most of the way is the 18K, and then you've got the diamonds set in platinum. Just to give it a two-tone effect there, and then here's some of the detail of that carved shell. Is that the Colosseum, the Roman Colosseum in the background maybe? Is it a crown? They're fighting over it? They look very happy. I don't think they're fighting. But two are definitely admiring the other. Gosh, that's pretty. I just can't stop looking at it. I have to ask my mom, Mom, does this remind you of a portrait of you and your sister back in the day? A little bit? There was a portrait they did. It was from profile like this, and I don't know, I'm seeing a resemblance. Anyway, $12.99. $12.99 on the cameo. Here's our wheel o' earrings, and they're all $16.99, but $15.99 at checkout. So let me know if you want the pink, the yellow, the white, diamond earrings, and we're in last now 16 minutes of our sale event. I hope, Judith, those were the cameos, or one of those two were the cameos you were looking for. I hope so. I'll tell you, the platinum, to get platinum in 18K alone, forget about the carving and the workmanship and the beauty and the detail. I mean, to get all that platinum in 18K for $11.99 is really crazy. And then both cameos right now are currently available. Both are convertible styles, pendants or brooches, so wear them millions of ways. Unlimited creativity there for you as far as how you wear those pieces, but they're both super substantial. So last call on our earring wheel. Let's keep moving. We've got a lot to show you, and I think the yellow diamond earrings are gone, I think. Pink diamonds still here. We can't leave those pink diamonds here. Yes? Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Should I know who this? Oh, my gosh. Okay. So, well, that's really good. So that was the one she wanted? What's that? Oh. Where's Judith calling from? Where is she calling from? Oh, really? Well, thank you so much. I'm glad that's the one she liked and what she's looking for. And then we still, just for everybody else who's admiring the details here, the that blue one is with all the backdrop detail is really, 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 really good. So that one's still here. And remember, that was the $9.99 option as well. So you've got that too. So some options here. And then we do have a really, really special pink diamond earring for you here. I just wanted to zoom in because I thought by seeing graphics here might be helpful if you would like to have some bigger pink diamonds, because you are getting item number 5387. This is a 19-point total weight among marquees. We know that's a rare cut anyways, but it is the saturation that I think really should be admired here and pointed out, because this is just a little atypical for pink diamonds. They're usually much lighter. So to get two matched up, rock stars like these are, 75 points in diamond weight, and to get them for $16.99, which is really $15.99, is very impressive. So, and do like so many people are doing right now, get those last requests in. We've had a week plus of this event. It did kick off the last previous Saturday, so we're just really excited to have so many great pieces. We've seen a lot of our inventory out the door, so we thank you for helping us with that, and we hope you've admired and loved these values as they've been so tremendous. But we do have a couple last minute pieces to get to if there are no requests, but if you do have anything else you'd like to see or just even check on, even if it's from earlier tonight, this is a really, really good time to do it. I will tell you that big aqua's here. The big platinum green tourmaline is here as well. We had that round tanzanite, which is such a stunner. We did have a golden pearl with that kind of wraparound swirling design of gold. So much platinum in 18 karat tonight, and just saw a cameo with both platinum and 18 karat. So there's been a lot of real premium premium quality that's been here in this event overall, and that's been a real thrill. But take a look at this one more time, because this is museum grade, 5 carat plus, really exquisite blue wing block D here. And it's going to be 8490. Just want to give this a flash here. Those pink diamond earrings are here. Would anticipate some requests here for the end of the night. Do let us know what they are, because we've only got about 15, actually less than that now, 12.5 minutes. And we can't always get to every request if there's too many at once. So get them in on the early side, and then we'll talk about a 506 round. Just another recap here. It's 86 points, 14 points each on the marquee cuts. And yes, they're going to be all those bigger stones. Now, this is even prettier when you see it on, because the way you see, when you get a little more broad vision at it, you really see how those 3 different marquees come together. They create their own design on each side. They nestle up to the tanzanite. They go right down the borders of the band, so that you're not just seeing any of the band. You're not seeing plain gold. I've always thought that tends to look just kind of it cheapens the look, I think, when you end up seeing a lot of the band on the side. So when you've got, sometimes that happens even with the 3-stone style, right? You're going to see some of the band. With this design, they've really just kind of give it great proportion, really anchored it well. It still acts as a little bookend on the side, so it's not flipping and turning or moving across the hand or rotating at all. And it's only going to be $24.99 if you'd like it. So really had to show that one more time so we can get that at home. Too good of a tanzanite, too specialty of a cut to be here. Just again, reminder that we start with brand new starting on Wednesday night. When we see you again next, obviously we're not here on Tuesdays. It's the only day of the week that we don't have a broadcast of any kind, but we do see you back on Wednesday. And this is not going to be here Wednesday, but Saturday. And so I really wanted to give you an update. If that is not the sleekest, most beautiful, just clean but timeless bangle, we have finally brought you a bangle that I just can't say enough about it. Very designer and high-end, but without that price tag, and yet we utilize a much better diamond. So that'll be here on Saturday. Here's a close-up of that tanzanite once again. And then let's show you, speaking of, if you want something for $24.99, we'll take a look at this. I've got a fantastic piece, $69.99 piece. End of the show is here. Let's add this to the mix. We've had a lot of you throughout the event ask for emeralds. Here's a brand new style in emerald. 0451 is the number. Incorporates yellow and white diamonds together. It's a round carat 14 Colombian out of the Muzo mine. And here's what we'll do. If you'd like this one or this one, $24.99 no matter what. So I just want to give you, these are one we saw earlier, the tanzanite, the emerald we're seeing for the first time right now. You can take either for $24.99 with your $100 extra off. That sounds like a really, really good idea. Just a reminder, we also had this gold quartz earlier. One of the few pieces that remains from our last of the sale event is this gold quartz in the bridge mounting. Look at the size of that one. Now that's going to be a 4 carat 20 gold quartz right over here. It does have a carat 44 in diamonds, and yet anything up here, anything. Actually, I just like the symmetry of adding this one in the middle there, and then the emerald and the tanzanite in front. So here's what we'll do, guys. Any of these 3 pieces, $24.99, turn out to be $23.99 at checkout if you love them. And remember, that's a carat 14 round emerald, has the yellow diamonds at 9 points and the white diamonds at a carat 10. So we have all 3 of those for $23.99. This would be last call. We are now down to 9 minutes left of the show. Just got a bit, first of all, thank everybody for being with us throughout this event that kicked off a little over a week ago. It's been always one of our most exciting sale events of the year, being that we celebrate summer together with some really mighty discounts. But last 9 minutes to take advantage of any of these, anything else you've seen in the event, anything we still have from tonight or previously, we are here to help, and certainly your operators, even if you don't need to see it, but you just have an item number you want to check, we can do that for you on the spot. We have 9 minutes left in the broadcast, so if there's anything else you want to see, I got to tell you, these 3 pieces have to go. $24.99, drop down to $23.99, could not be better. The $100 extra off goes away in less than 9 minutes. So we really want to make sure you have these opportunities here. All 3 of these, and actually, we can really do something special too. Don't forget about that blue shell carved in that cameo with the octagon shape and the 18 karat gold. That's here for you as well. Anything else? The event, the inventory, check on availability. It's worth the phone call. It's worth double checking and asking if your favorite piece is here. We'll help you out. And again, any one of those three, $24.99 only. And that's for a 5-carat 06. Blue Wing Block D Museum Reserve with all the reds, or a 420 with the gold quartz. Lots of that 24-karat gold running through that quartz gem. Or you take the emerald at a carat 14 in a round with yellow and white diamonds beside it. This is your last call on the event. We are back on Wednesday to give you brand new, and I mean, this is a week after basically almost 2 weeks of being able to create some more as we round into August here, because again, we're going to kick off August here in a couple hours on the West Coast. So that means when our beautiful, beautiful inventory arrives on Wednesday, you are in for a treat this entire week and beyond, because all of August, we're going to be seeing so much brand new, powerful pieces, statement pieces. I will have a yellow diamond wonder ring for you on Sunday. I'm going to have that designer burnished diamond, huge diamond bangle on Saturday, and trust me, it is a lot more affordable than it looks. It looks like a $25,000 bangle. It is nowhere near. It's great for stacking. It's great for gifting. It's a must-have. So we have got quite the array. And leading up to that, starting on Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to bring you a lot of brand new. So things I can't even talk about or tell you about quite yet. So it's a really good week. Please remember to join us on Wednesday. I know we're not here on Tuesdays, but remember that we're back on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock Pacific time, and that's 9 Central and 10 p.m. Eastern, and that's when we kick off all this brand new that, trust me, the world of jewelry is going to be talking about TVON when you see all these brand new pieces that we're going to be bringing. It is do not miss every single night. It really is. You will be amazed at what we're going to bring out and unveil for you. So like I said, make sure you're with us on Wednesday. That's when it all kicks off. And then this weekend, oh my goodness, this first weekend of August is going to be just rock star after rock star of designer items that we cannot wait to unveil to you. But let me know which one of these three you'd like at $23.99. Anything else we can help you with? I do want to flash in a turquoise. There was a very large turquoise. We have 2 opals that are still here as well from earlier that were both requested, but this one's from a while back tonight. So just a reminder, the 7-carat 26 Sleeping Beauty turquoise is $9.99. That'll end up being $8.99 at checkout for you, and that's only in white gold. So that's one of our bigger turquoise we have at over 7 carats in that oval. So I just want to remind you of that one. Also, these opals, this one's going to be that carat 40 in the black opal. This was requested, but requester didn't take it, so it's available to anybody who would like it. Super bright, colorful stone there. That's our carat 40 with 26 points in diamonds and a large dome style of gold. That one's actually down to $18.88 minus $100, so that'll be $17.88 at checkout. Look, there's a fascinating, almost like a pink lightning that's going through the background of that stone. It's really a unique one. And then we had a smaller, well, interestingly enough, it's a larger carat weight, but it's a smaller dimension. That's a carat 66 opal. That one ended up being $12.99. So it has those same kind of colors, but a different pattern throughout. It's in the rose gold now, but you don't need to leave it that way. And that one ended up being $12.99, but it's really going to be $11.99. And we are now down to 4 minutes left. Yes. The star pendant. Oh, the star pendant without the bail? Let me check for you. It's going to be just under an inch, but let me get the exact for you. That was up and down, and of course side to side is going to be the same because it's a very even. That's going to be just a smidge over a ½ inch. Actually, let me show it to you here. The length is a little bit different than the width just because the 5 points are not all equal. So let me show you, meaning there's obviously the star is going to be, let me just flash it here for you, without the bail, and we did have 2 of these to start, and I know one sold and one is left. So you can see without the bail, it's just a little bit under 3/4 of an inch, right about 5/8. If you're going side to side, that's where it's going to be about a half. So just a little over a ½ inch if you go side to side from point to point. So it's a good size. If it helps to see it on the neckline, I'll do that again as well, because that's sometimes more helpful, even just without, you know, having to go get your own ruler and then put that ruler against your neckline. You can just see it against a neckline here and see what that's going to look like. And of course, we have one left. This was the star design with the kite cut white diamonds and the pink diamonds around it, and that's only $9.99 if you'd like it, and that'll be $8.99 at checkout. So we'll go right back to our wheel, take a look at these 3 pieces that are all the same price of $24.99 minus $100, of course, at checkout. And that star piece does stay in the rose and the white gold as is, just one left there. So I have a feeling that one may be selling out here shortly. Anything else we can help you with? Okay, so that's going to be, opals are here too. Turquoise is here. A lot of pieces that we've had, certainly, that are great, great values. The prices do go up in about 3 minutes. They go up to their normal price, and they're no longer $100 off. So who doesn't want to save a bundle on the pieces they love, the specialty ideas they want? This is the time to get it. And we'll be here for a couple minutes after we go off the air. But then when those phone lines shut down, the opportunity to save all this extra cash on all these fabulous pieces does go away. So we want to make sure you're taking advantage of it. 2.5 minutes left. If there's anything I can put up graphics on or try on for you one more time, you got to let us know. Do let us know. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this big summer sale event. So again, and remember, brand new Wednesday, be with us, be with us. Oh, you're going to be so glad you are. 7 o'clock kicks off, same time as tonight, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 Central, 10 p.m. Eastern, 3 hours live, brand new jewelry. August will be here Wednesday night, so it's going to be fun. And that'll carry through. And then don't forget this fabulous bangle. Look at that fabulous bangle. Saturday morning. Saturday morning, it'll be bangle day. Saturday morning, this hot, brand new bangle bracelet. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, and it's so high end. I designed it. I specified every last detail of that bangle to make sure it was just right, and I am thrilled. I just saw it today for the first time, so I am thrilled. I am beyond thrilled. I'm more surprised with how much weight there is to it than I was even expecting, so. And the price tag's so good. So anyway, I'm really excited to bring that to you on Saturday. So tell a friend if you know a bangle lover. If you're a bangle lover, you definitely want to see what that one's all about on Saturday. Yellow diamond wonder ring on Sunday, which you know that's going to be limited and popular. So lots to come up. Join us Wednesday when we kick off all the brand new. A minute left in our sale. Thanks again for being with us throughout this super duper summer sale. It's been fun, but of course, all good things must come to an end. And in 52 seconds, this sale event, look at our phone lines, they're going crazy. So guys, we'll be here as long as we need to take every single call that we can. So if you dial in right now, get in the queue, we'll be able to take your call, help you out, answer your questions, and have a wonderful Tuesday. And happy August, everybody. Have a good Tuesday. We don't see you on Tuesdays, but we'll be back Wednesday night, 7 o'clock Pacific time. Make sure you join me. Lots of brand new. The entire week is do not miss. So remember, when it's August, you got to be with us. It's unbelievable what we're going to be doing here on this show. So please join me Wednesday night, Thursday night, of course, Friday online, then Saturday and Sunday are going to be just unbelievable. So we can't wait to see you then. Have a great rest of your evening. Thanks so much again for being with us throughout this super duper summer sale. I hope you've loved it as much as I have. Thanks again so much from all of us at TVON. Have a great rest of your evening. I'm Lauren Blair. Good night. Oh, yeah? Who was that? Oh, Stanley. Stanley got the turquoise. Cool, cool. Thanks, Stanley.